Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a moment to tell you all about our newly relaunched Patreon page and all of the exclusive rewards that you can get by signing up. We've relaunched the TBG live channel that you're watching right now, where we upload our full Twitch replays, and we've also made the decision to completely remove all mid-video ads from this channel for future videos. As well as that, I'm also going to be adding timestamps into the description, which is going to allow you to quickly skip to the start of matches if you want to skip the fluff. If you want to help support this channel, then Patreon is a great way to do that, and you'll get early access to watch these videos, as well as a ton of other great perks. You can view all of the info over on patreon.com/thebeardguys, and from the price of just one Twitch sub, you can help support the channel and get yourself some great rewards. Thanks very much for listening. I'll leave you to enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Should we drop somewhere a little bit different? We'll go school. We did school a couple of times the other day. It's alright, wasn't it? Rather than... I always just do small termy and Booksan every time. So, a bit of Palace. So, we'll try and mix it up a little bit. If you're Christmas and snow, well, we'll have another update before Christmas, won't we? Because they're pretty much once a month, right? Something like that. Or every 6 weeks. They're pretty regular. So, we'll have another update before. Still too warm in Vikendi. Gotta wait for some real world snow. Yeah, it'd be nice when it comes back. It's not been around for a while. And when it did come back, it was back very briefly, wasn't it? Like, we had it in rotation for, like, one update, and then it went away again. I'm really looking forward to having Sanhok back, though. I love playing on Sanhok. Now we've got, like, the OG Sanhok map back. I was really enjoying that. Oh, will you look at that? Also, M16 and Mutant going to have the 8x and 15x usable on them, which is pretty cool. That's going to be a giggle to try out. Don't need those. Something in the corner? Just some shit. Just some shit. Well, should we do it? You know, it's right here. Keeps it simple, doesn't it? There we go. Nice little warm-up game with the Uzi EMT. We just got to find some bits. Lots of ammo, red dot, and extendy. Nice and easy. And some of these things. And a ton of first aid. There we go. Beautiful. I don't think anyone else dropped anywhere nearby that I saw, so we should be alright. Oh, it's a tiny piano. Kind of disappointed that didn't make any noise. What do we want? The sky, thank you. Had a fun little session yesterday, didn't we? Had some funny little games. A few good ones, a load of kind of shitty ones, but it was all good fun. Good vibes. Can you go down? Is there a basement here? Oh, no, I was just on the roof, wasn't I? I thought it was, for a second, I thought there was a basement that I'd never been in. I forgot I was upstairs. We don't need a ton of boosts. That's fine. Pat Mustard, how you doing? How's it going? What did everyone get up to last night? What did I do last night? Nothing really. Watch Bake Off. Watch Bake Off. That's my Tuesday night. Normally I go run my running club on Tuesday evenings. But I still a little tired from my marathon. And, you know, and Bake Off, right? It's hard to prioritize. I was up very early in the morning, but still couldn't catch you. Nice. Rubik's Cube, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Corgi, thank you for the 26 months. How you doing, Corgi? Guano, how's it going? I can't leave yet because we don't have any ammo. We got everything else. Piles of... That's a bit annoying. Piles of 9s, please. We'd have to go in these rooms now. We can just look inside. Smokes are going to be useful. Alright. Look out the front. Big Red said he gave you a wave of the marathon. Did you get the time you're after? He did give me a wave. I saw him. He shouted beard guys, and it took me a sec, and then I was like, I think someone just shouted beard guys. And I looked round and there he was. He's pretty tall as well, as you can imagine by the name, so it was quite easy to spot. I didn't get the time I was after really, but I gave you everything, and you know, I'm not unhappy with what I did on the day. Come on, give me some more 9s. I want to get cracking. I have unfrag. Thanks. Don't know if I've ever been in this building. Go on, extended. That's kind of meh. It's kind of okay. Anything sub 4 is fab. Yeah, you know, it wasn't slow, but it's all relative to what you know. It's not the time I wanted to achieve, but like I said, I gave everything I had on the day, and you know, you can't ask any more of yourself than that. Where did you park up, sir? This back warehouse, I assume. Yep, there's your car. Oh, I can see him. Poshish. Hey, buddy. I saw you. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, it's fine. I don't mean to sound like downbeat about it. It's just, you know, just how it is, really. But I you know, like I said, I'm very, very, very proud of what I achieved and what I achieved on the day. Cool. Thanks for the car. Still don't have a ton of ammo. I might try and get a bit more because people don't really carry much 9s on this map, so it's hard to resupply from people. It's good to just get out of the bat with a ton of ammo. More ammo, please. I don't know what he was doing in that room. He was certainly dawdling a little bit, wasn't he? Okay. Not much there. I love the Pat Mustard jokes. Okay, let's stay with the car. There is a bike up there, but I don't think I've ever been up that way either. We're just going to go through here because there might be some along this on this right-hand side you get loot. And in the middle here, I think, as well. I thought that was a person. It's just a bit of plant matter. Any 9mm? Oh, look, an Uzi with some more ammo. Beautiful. I mean, I'll probably do all this, drive into the zone, and then we immediately see, like, a load of airdrops, and I'll pick up an AUG or something. But see we get on. Go find some boys. How do I auto drive again? Up on the D-pad. There we go. I think I need to turn my headphones down 1 notch. They were very loud. Exceedingly loud, like Mr. Kipling at a rave. Oh. This way. Mo Farah dropped out, actually. He dropped out through injury, although maybe that was just a ruse because he had heard that you were planning to wedge him, Goat. Oops. I feel like there's probably a guy here, but... There's a car parked up. Oh, okay. Well... Don't know where he is, but I'm going to go and get some of this. Found him. It's alright, I left you my car, mate. We just did car swap. Did a little nice car swap. buddy. You gotta cook them, ain't you, mate? And like they parked at a distance, didn't it? Friend. Or coasted in. Kind of over. Whoa, hello. Found him. Guess that was our guy. Anyone else over here? That was the car. Oh no, it's this guy. Oh, and then we just got shot by Mini. It's a shame. Just getting into a nice little fight there and got third partied, but it's solos. Hey, Grand Raggedy, how you doing? Brooksy, how you doing? Just watched the new video. Do you think the 3X should get a reticle change as well? No, I don't know really. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, I suppose, but the 3X has the same reticle on all guns, right? Whereas the 4X doesn't. That's why they've added it to the 4X. Because the 4X, if you use an AK with a 4X, you get a different reticle to if you use an M4 with a 4X. So, whereas a 3X is the same reticle on any gun. So that's why they, that's why they made that change, I think. Which is kind of nice because it means, because like using a 4X with an AK or an Ace or a 7s gun I always found kind of annoying because I just don't really like that reticle. Hey Kino, how you doing? How'd the marathon go? Yeah, it's alright, thanks mate. Got around. Got to the end. Did some running, But yeah, it's a nice little, nice little quality of life change, I think, the 4X thing. They've also changed it so on TDM, it'll remember your loadout. So if you've, sorted out a certain attachment setup and scope setup on a gun, then you'll just respawn with that rather than having to, switch stuff around every time you respawn, which is a really nice change for TDM. GG's for that. Thank you. Do guys using the new Xbox have much of an in-game advantage over people using the older console? Some good shooting there, mate. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, really. I mean, I guess if you're on the newer consoles, you're going to have 60 FPS over 30 FPS. So it's a bit nicer playing on that. I wouldn't say it gives you particularly a huge advantage. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's much in it, to be honest. I'd certainly be more comfortable playing on 60 FPS on a new one, but I don't think it gives you much advantage. I like the TDM changes, yeah, for sure. But, that's just the nature of it. If you're playing on an ancient console that supports 30 FPS, then you just got to take that on the chin, right? Trust me, on 30 it's hard. We all played on 30 for a long time. We only got 60 FPS a couple of years ago or something. 2 or 3 years ago, we had good two plus years of playing pub. Everyone was on 30 FPS or less. But yeah, it is nice being on 60 now. Sprinting as far as I can from the McLaren. But people on the old consoles get the advantage of being able to have Play-Doh buildings they can run through the walls of and see people through unrendered buildings. And since next gen, I don't think I can go back to any game on 30 FPS. Yeah, it doesn't feel great. It'd be interesting to try playing on OG Xbox One now and see how it feels. I've still got mine knocking around somewhere, but I'd have to run updates for about a week. Boom, 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 boom. We're in the swamp. I said I don't mind playing Tago earlier because someone said they get a bit sick of it, and I think it's going to give me Tago all day to test that theory now. It's going to make me eat my words. Love an update day or an update announcement day. Always a great day because I really love making those videos. That's the kind of video content I really like making. It's just like little informative, educational videos. I love doing it. It's really nice that PUBG does updates like every month or so regularly because I get to do them all the time. Okay, let's keep trying to drop different places. We did school. I don't really want to go prison. Should we go fishing camp? I used to do that sometimes. I haven't done it for a bit. We'll do a camp drop. Still got my Xbox One, 360, and original Xbox. It's quite the collection. Yeah, I'm not. I never get rid of old stuff like that, so it's all knocking about in the loft somewhere. I've probably got. I'm sure I've got like 3 Xbox 360s knocking about somewhere. I need to kind of go through and get rid of a load of that shit. I don't want to move... When we move house, I don't want to take too much junk with me. I need to dispose of some junk. I recently got Series S. It's nice to be able to change outfits in PUBG. Yeah, the Series S is meant to be pretty decent, right? A couple of people nearby. I was just trying to look for vehicles. You get bikes spawning here sometimes. Oh, there's one there. Nice. 2 guys by the look of it. Another guy. Okay, 3 guys because there was a guy over here unless he switched around. One of the vests, nothing. Should have picked up the helmet we saw at the start, really. I saw there's 3, so we're going to get that. Might take this ump, because we got a bit more ammo for it. The helmet. Oh, I Uzi'd him. Love that. Where's Uzi friend? Who did you Uzi him from? Over here somewhere, right? Oh! Right there. Oh, shit, I've got an EMT, but I've got to get out of the water to use it. He was just camping on that corner. Where can we climb out and use my EMT? I've got a first aid right now. Oh, man, he's fucking right there. We're just going to drown, I think. Fuck it. Morpheus, thank you for the 3 months. Cheers, mate. Or thank you for the Patreon support, I should say. I finally got a PS5. My son showed up out of nowhere and gave me one. I almost cried. Ah, that's amazing. That is so sweet. I love that. What's up, Socket? How you doing? Now the marathon is done. What's the running plan moving forward? Well, I've got another marathon in 3 weeks, so I've got to do that first. I've got Beachy Head Marathon, which is going to be my first ever trail marathon, which is very, very hilly as well. So, yeah, I've got to do that in a few weeks' time. After that, I want to kind of have a little recovery period because I've had a bit of tendonitis in my kind of around my ankle for quite some time that I need to just properly rest up and get rid of because it's not really in it. I don't feel it when I'm running, but it's kind of just there, and it'd just be nice to get rid of it completely when I have no races entered. So that's kind of the plan for once Beachy's out of the way. Hopefully a couple of weeks of rest and then just start to go back into it with lots of strength exercises and just very light running and just gradually build back up. But once I've cleared that, my plan is to gradually just try and build up my strength. I've been training and running regularly for like 4 months or something now, which I'm really happy with since my previous injury. But I think what I learned from the London Marathon was that I need to focus more on strength work outside of just running, because my quads just gave out at like 21 miles running at that pace. They just couldn't handle it. So I want to focus on trying to do at least like 2 kind of strength sessions a week, doing some leg work, plus, you know, my normal running. But yeah, that's kind of the plan, is to build up strength, keep the running going, build up my aerobic base, keep doing the long runs, and then, yeah, look at, I don't know what I want to run next year. I'd like to run some fast half marathons. I need to do a half marathon PB. I need to find another marathon to enter next year, really, because I'm not happy with my marathon PB. So, yeah, I think next year I'd maybe like to try and run some halves and maybe another marathon or 2. And, you know, adjust my training to really focus more on strength as well as just lots of running. Wayne Now Wiggle, thank you for the 9 months. Cheers. Appreciate that. How you doing today? He wouldn't even let me pay him for it. Proud dad moment. That is great. Great son. Top son. My primary school age son needs to get it together. I only get half-assed homemade cards for gifts. Yeah, tell him your mate on the internet got a PS5 from his son, who really cares, you know. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of a big positive I've taken from London, was that, you know, it's taught me a lot about, you know, how I need to adjust my training to, you know, to be able to do that kind of distance at that kind of pace. I can do that kind of distance, but to do it at that pace, I need to, you know, my body needs to be stronger. Heinemann, how you doing? Hello from Germany. Hallo. Guten Tag. What time are you looking for in Beachy Head? There's not really much of a time kind of goal. It's like a 4 or a bit over 4 hours, probably something like, if I can get maybe under 4:15, I think I'd be pretty happy. But I mean, honestly, just kind of finishing it, I'd be pretty happy with, because it's very hilly. It's like 1,200 meters or more of elevation, which is a lot. London is like 100 or less than 100. And it's probably more downhill, to be honest. So what's the aim of a marathon? Get to the end. I know, Guten Tag. Sorry, I didn't mention that I'm incredibly bilingual. But yeah, I mean, like, originally I was hoping that I might be able to do like a sub 4 beachy. It's kind of a bit of a goal that a few people from my running club have had and have attempted to do and struggled. That gives you some indication about how hard a course it is, that I'd be considering, you know, 4 hours probably unachievable for beachy after just running 3:45-ish at London. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. But like my goal pace, you know, for setting out a beachy, I'm going to be setting out targeting probably like a 5:30 to a 5:45 kilometer pace, which is pretty much over a minute slower per kilometer than I did for London. So it's a completely different style of race, and that might work better for me because my body's more used to running at that pace for long distances than it was to running at the faster pace that I did London at. And my body's pretty used to running trails. It's very used to running a lot of hills. I do a lot of hill training, a lot of hilly training. A lot of my long runs were trail runs. So I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Just going to enjoy it. Yeah. Hey, True. Thank you for the 63 months. No, I saw a picture of it. I haven't seen the video of it. Let me find. I want to watch the video of it. London Marathon guy at start. That's a picture. Give me a video. It's gonna be on YouTube. So did he like run out in front of like even the elites? Okay. Brilliant. That's good, that. Oh, creative fields, sure, that'll do. What position did I get? It was like 9,000th something? I can't remember. Which, you know, out of like 35, 40,000 is alright. I mean, it's still kind of impressive because I don't think I would be able to, like, even run at that pace for like 30. I don't think I could physically out sprint faster than those elite runners would be starting, you know? We ran away. Should have tried to get a gun, mate. I want a vest. There's a guy in that other warehouse. I have no vests anywhere. Cool. Got much ammo in this, have we? I'll do. Have a look. I see you, sir. Hey, buddy. Found you. It was a bet with a mate. It took him 5 years. Oh, that is fantastic. I love that. Yeah, it was a funny little clip. Okay, let's take this. Don't need any of this stuff. Little thumb boy, beautiful. Don't need another frag. I'll take your ammo, sir. And let's take your K9. Why not? No, I'm kind of good. All right. Yeah, sure. Go see who this is. We got the 8, right? Yeah, nice. Up at this warehouse. Yes. Let's go investigate these suspicious noises. We have to go a long way to the play zone. I don't really want to just jog up here because there's not going to be any vehicles, but... Okay. I mean, there's weird shots. It's either going to be a noob or it's bait, but I don't know. Well, we're going to go investigate either way. He had to qualify to be in among... Yeah, I mean, he had to do a... Yeah, to start there. Oh, you're there. Hello. Hello. Well, I guess maybe it was bait, but it didn't work very well. Yeah, to start at the front there, you'd need to have run like a very competitive marathon time to get in that starting block. You would have to run a qualifying time. like a good for age time, which for someone, if you're like, I don't know, 30s, 40s, is going to be, it's going to be sub 3 hours, which is very quick. Well, glad we got that guy. He was trying to be sneaky and didn't really work, did it? He didn't have a... Oh, he had a 2x. I assume he was baiting, and he might have tried firing at me and I just didn't even notice, but I'm pretty sure he was just trying to, like, bait me up here. And then just sat on here the entire time till I was over there. Fried, how you doing? Good to see you. Getting Xbox Series X today, switching back to it from PC because I'm a controller gamer. Looking forward to playing PUBG on console again. Oh, nice. So welcome back to console. That's awesome. I love it. It's a great game. Okay, we need to find a vehicle because we got to travel. So, that man? No. Vehicles normally this way. Is the best bet. Do 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 do. Feel I should try playing PC on a controller again sometime. I haven't done that for a long while. I set up my controls again on PC the other day just for getting some shots and stuff on PC and that kind of thing. And it felt quite natural playing it. It didn't feel like, if you adjust your settings correctly, if you adjust your what's it called, your vert sends multiplier or whatever up a bit to kind of counteract the extra recoil on PC, I found it pretty you know, pretty okay. Like, you're still always going to be at a disadvantage playing on PC with a controller, but you can still win a lot of fights, you know. You just can't be maybe quite as consistent as mouse and keyboard players would on PC. Just a naked guy on a bike. Oh, he's not naked. Okay. I mean, it's a bit... Oh God, it's a kind of a pretty harsh bug, that. He wasn't even far away, that dude, and his, like, none of his clothes loaded in. Dead naked. He's off to Burning Man. Nice. Naked man cycling on a bike. Yeah, probably going to Burning Man. Makes sense. We're in the desert. Take a cheat pad. Don't really need anything else, do we? Oh, we had a flare. Okay, thanks, sir. Do we want a BRDM? They're just kind of rubbish in solos. I think I'll just drive the buggy in and then we'll try and get the crate. Or fire the flare in someone's face. Hey, doing Royal Arthur, nice to see ya. Yeah, could get you killed, that bug. If you see someone, like, normally that bug is people a bit further away. But he was so close, and I've been looking at him for so long, I was like, I guess that's just his outfit. And then suddenly he's got armor on. But it could get you killed, because you're like, oh, that guy's not got a helmet. You're trying to land a headshot on someone with no helmet. Because you think he's one shot, and then he's actually wearing a fucking level 2 hat. It's baloney. This is where we got links yesterday, very briefly. Oh, Jesus. Is this the way you're meant to do it? Oh, God. Well, not that way. I forget. Oh, yeah, you are. I think it is that way. Yeah, I've tried doing it the way up. That's not a good idea. Wouldn't recommend. Been a while. We got to drive quite a way. It's got it's such annoying. What is that in the road? What's this red thing? Is that part of a jump? Oh, is that banner billboard? Look kind of weird. Caught my eye. This is like the most annoying rotation you could possibly make on this map. It's just so... Oh, God, it's so horrible. Let's just go this way and get to the road, I think. Get around the mountain. Hey, No Hope, how you doing? How's the game's treating you? Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Just got started, really. Just kind of hanging out, warming up, chatting. It's been nice. Pondering the latest update a little bit. You know, the patch note news. Hey, Alter Boy, how you doing? Bearded man. Wouldn't it be lovely if PUBG had a game option where one could participate in a race through this map? Oh, it'd be great, wouldn't it? It'd be excellent. Great little mini game. I think they're doing some sort of little Dead by Daylight mini game for Halloween, which I'm quite looking forward to. They haven't made an official announcement, but there was some like leaked info that there's going to be some sort of Dead by Daylight-esque game mode around Halloween with this Dead by Daylight kind of partnership they're doing with outfits and stuff. So looking forward to finding out a bit more about that. What's new? Haven't read it. If you hit ! video in chat, there's a command. There's a link to a video where I talk about everything that's in it and show gameplay footage of all the new stuff from the PC test server. It's only 8 minutes long. That's probably the easiest way to find out. Always a boy on the roof. Thanks, Tell. Make sure this guy doesn't shoot me in the head. Give it a little subtle wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggling around. I want that bike, but is that guy going to try and shoot me? Probably. Please don't kill me. I've got a flare, but we're just going to keep an eye on this because we've got a bike, so let's just try and get the normal drop. We're only on the edge of the circle, so it could be quite a long way away. Okay, I don't think we're going to get this. Have to route one through the whole of Los Leones. I might just chip off and we'll, I mean, there's no crates. Oh no, there might be a crate available. I don't think the count in the bottom right updates until I stand there with the gun, does it? I seem to remember. I might just go and call it. I mean, although we did see a low plane, was that a flare? Yeah, there is a crate available. Let's go a bit further south and then we'll just call it in and grab that. Wondering where's best to call it in. Around one of the, like a compound or something, I guess. You're not going to get sniped. Okay. Handsome guy, how you doing? Fucking lad in a glider here. Oh, there was someone right next to me. Oh, come on. Just a random dude in the middle of nowhere. Fucking gliders, man. Never shoot a glider. Lesson learned. A road rash street racer game mode would be excellent. Oh yeah, if you had bikes and then you could like throw melee weapons at each other, would be glorious. Well, not much you can do about that, is there? Not much we can do there. Just curious, Ben, do you agree with kill stealing from a knocked enemy, even though another squad knocked that person? I know it's always been a thing in the game. What, like, do I think that should be a game mechanic? Yeah, I should. Yeah, I think so. It's just part of the game. I got 28 kills in a game last night. Very nice. 28 bot kills. Not that I doubt your abilities, Fried. You've been playing with Chewy on the Asia servers. Battlefield 5. I just got ruined in every game I played last night. I had a bit of a mixed bag yesterday. I came across quite a few decent players, and I whiffed a few moments as well. I just had a run of like... I started the stream with like a 10-kill game, and then I just had like 10 1 to 3 kill games in a row, and then another like 8 10-kill game. It was a bit of a... I mean, it was very inconsistent, which is kind of me playing PUBG, really. Both me and the wife got COVID, resting a lot. Oh, I hope you both feel better soon. Sorry to hear that. Ba 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 ba. Any Larry games today? I don't know. I hadn't considered it. Maybe we could chuck in a cheeky Larry game or two, you know. If the crowd demand it. You know, got to keep the punters happy, haven't we? Larry, have you tried Deathloop yet? Very inventive game. No, I haven't. I saw it was on Game Pass. Worth trying? I guess it sort of encourages thirsting to stop kills being stolen. Yeah, but I think it's kind of... I still think it's fine. You can play it on old Xbox One with cloud. Nice. I think thirsting's just kind of part of the game, really. I don't like the thing I don't like with regards to like reviving and thirsting or whatever is the self revive being a thing in squads. I don't think self revive should exist in any squad game mode. I don't mind it in solos, just because I just find like if you have self revive in squads, then you just never know if you've really wiped a squad. You knock a bunch of people and you're like, oh, I think there's one more, and you're trying to. Sometimes you're like, oh, I won't thirst him because I think there's one more left. And then it's just someone with a self-revive. And so any map that has squads and self-revive... Like, I'm not too bothered about people stealing my kills massively when I'm playing squads and stuff. Like, I'm not going to insta-thirst everyone to just try and boost my kill count too much. But I will insta-thirst people if I can safely do it on any map with self-revive. Because if you don't and they self-revive and pop up behind you and shoot you in the ass, then, you've been mugged off, haven't you? Like, what do? You can't just knock 3 people and then be like, well, I'm just going to politely wait and see if any of them self-revive or a mate turns up. You just gotta start killing people. Shipping the family off to London today. Oh, yes, sir. I keep forgetting to reply to your message you sent me. Nice. So when are you? You're in London, October 15th to 19th. Right. Good. I've got a few days to remember that. Hey Viv, how you doing? Nice to see you. Few peeps around. There's an Ace progressive skin in the next... Well, I don't know if it's in the next update, but, in the next load of progressive stuff that they add in. It looks pretty nice, Obviously, it's still a massive rip-off progressive skin, but, it looks nice. So if you fancy bankrupting yourself to get some gun skins, then that's going to be a valid option for you. Muffin Man, thank you for the 51 months. Thanks very much. There was a guy close as well. Got him. I liked this kill. This is very satisfying. Shooting this man in the back. Woo! Enjoyed that. That's a bit of an excessive first aid, isn't it? Hey, Big Red. How you doing? Good to see ya. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. That and that. Zoom me this guy. Why not? Grab one of those boys. What are we doing on ammo? We need a bit more, really, don't we? We don't really have any boosts. Hey, Jabo, how you doing? Good to see you. You're in London on the 18th. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'll check me diary and that. See if I can try and hook up with you boys, or with at least with Justin while he's visiting from America. America. Oh, we need this first aid. Oh, is this a big old patch of no grass? It is. Can we have, like, more attachments might be useful? I hate the angle grip, so we kind of need to... I might put the red dot on for a minute, because I'm really, really bad with an angle grip, as we discovered the other day. For some reason, it just means I cannot shoot to save the life of me. To save the life of me? To save my life? For the life of me, to save my life. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's fine. We got there in the end, didn't we? Insert words here. Yeah, exactly. Some words, you know. Yeah, the words. Was that up here, the shots? I think it was. Who the hell's going to be up here? Do I want a heavy stock? Why not? It's slow as hell ADS. Oh, is that a thumb grip? It is. Oh, no, it's over here. Okay. Get rid of that. Zoomy, zoomy. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's like a whole town over here. I guess we go in there. Man, look. Someone could have dropped there. Do you think anyone's there? Kind of a wild place to be, isn't it? I've seen lots of good clips lately of people on PC running... like a tac pack with loads of panzers in it, which I'd love to do, but I think on console it's just so clumsy using the tac pack. I'd need to like spend a while just practicing my tac pack usage, I think. Type of place you'd find me dropping on solos. I mean, having the heavy stock and thumb grip might kind of work as like a nice little balancing act, right? It's already dropped. Oh, hello. Out of nowhere. I think I'd still rather have like a... I just saw him on that ridge. I think I'd still rather have a vert grip for like 6x spraying. Oh, I thought it already dropped. It looked like it didn't have anything. I think it just didn't have the... I couldn't see the cable. Oh, weird. Yeah, this guy's... He's a bit far for me to be, you know, interested in spraying down, I think. I'm moving a bit closer. Guess he's probably going to hold that hill. That's what people tend to do on this map. Ooh, maybe he's heard someone else. Let's have a look. That's a little botty, that, doesn't it? Hello? Hello. Hello, friend. Oh, that's handy. And some ammo. Yeah, I'm kind of good for the rest. We need the boost, actually. Cool. Nice. Let's go find these guys. Oh, there's a man. Not my finest work, but... Someone trying to shoot him in the ass? No, I think you're shooting at someone else. Oh, hello. This guy's behind him. Was that him? Was it him running away? Or I think that was him running away. I thought it was someone coming down behind him for a sec. Because it looked really different. But I think it's just because it was his back. He had this like funky cloak on. Kind of weird. We'll go investigate, loop around a little bit, find some more people. Hello. No, that red guy was different. The guy I was fighting was still on that thing and he popped up and Uzi'd that guy. I was going to say, he looked very different from the back. Hey, Doombrain, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Prowling around on Paramo, see what we can find. Still got my Panzer, got to remember. This guy's still up on the ridge there. He might get shot by this guy with the Uzi in a sec. One just fired over there somewhere. There's Uzi man. I just want to connect a couple of shots on him before we like charge over and get an Uzi range. He looks like he's just prowling around on that hill, doesn't he? You're good? Excellent. Excellent. There we go. Not great shooting, but he's dead. Feel like that's becoming a bit of a catchphrase, isn't it? We did have some stuff for me, thanks. We don't really need anything else. Oh, his helmet, actually. Thanks, sir. Yeah, he was kind of just chilling on this hill, wasn't he? Where's this guy? A little bit further away, I think. Hey, Criminy, how you doing? Nice to see you, buddy. Thought that was him. This is with the heavy stock, by the way. Heavy stock and a thumb grip. Is there someone shooting at that bike, perhaps? Keep looking for people. Or do we keep going for those shots? Or I'm kind of tempted just to chill here. There might be some people coming in. We know there's shots here, so people coming in from the blue. Oh, that was absolutely perfect. Brilliant. Need another Panzer. I was hesitant to spray too much because there's been quite a few random sniper shots popping off and I feel like someone would have just taken my head off, you know. Should we go in here and see if there's a Panzer? That's decent, right? Panzer. Tac pack. Hey, Greg. Didn't have a Panzer, did you? No, you got a nice bag, though. Panzer biker. It was nice, wasn't it? It looked like he kind of was falling off it sideways or something, didn't he? He looked a bit out of control. Seen any Panzers? It's fine. 6X ready. Let's see what's going on. I used your controller settings today. My Elite is dead and I need a new controller, so adjusting controller and PUBG settings made it usable again. Ah, nice. Oh, let me know how you get on. I feel they're always quite handy as a good base to start from, like someone else's settings, and then you can kind of, you know, tweak them to your preferences. That guy was about as close as I can handle moving with a zoom 6X. If he was any closer, I wouldn't have been able to track him because of my low sends. Oh, he's got a critical response kit. Not very... Oh, fuck, shot me in the head. Not very useful, really. We got to go a little way here. This guy's running now. I need to go back, really, because I need this guy's meds. Yeah, let's just double boost and run in. I've never seen the critical response kit. Is that new? No, it's been in for ages, but it's only on Paramo. You get them inside. If you get the secret keys, you can find them in like the locked rooms. And I think they do like basically an instant revive or like a 1 or 2 second revive. But there's not really any, they don't have any use in, you know, in solos basically. We've left this quite late, but we don't have too far to go, and we've got plenty of meds. Let me take this bike, actually. Just going to get up to this wall and we'll med. Jimmy, thank you. You saw me on the telly. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, a few people said that. Bro, just get in the play zone, you know? Hey, buddy. How's your helmet? Not great. Kind of good, aren't we? I might just take this and get in the play zone because it's a little way. We are right off on the side, aren't we? This is pretty much where I looked at the start, and I was like, I wonder if anyone ever drops there. And look where we are. Look at this. I don't know if I've ever been down here. We did it. 2 Panzers here as well. Nice. Been looted. Don't know if they're like still here or you know, just got looted early game. Got a game finished me on the hill here there yesterday. Nice. Yeah, we had another cool Paramo finish recently, didn't we? That was kind of like there or something. It's pretty interesting. Hey, Swoop, how you doing? You forgot to apply your skin. I'd love to know the percentage of people that, yeah, the change in the amount of people skinning vehicles now must be absolutely drastic. Like, I never skin them really at all. Okay, we've got to go up there. Just going to take my bike, I think. Where are you all? Get that zoomed. There's a guy. Oh, yeah. 3 left. Seems pretty chilled over there. I think they'll change the vehicle skinning thing. Like, surely they'll, you know, they'll look at their data and see no one's skinning vehicles anymore, and that's good, you know. That'll affect their sales, right? Can we get up here? He's probably going to go over this, isn't he? Great to get on top of that. Probably do it off the bike. I'm really sure there's a way to... I don't know if it's even in the zone, to be honest. Fuck it. Let's get going. One guy left. Oh, I can't get the other Panzer. Can hear him on the other side of this building. Just over there. Fuck. Wasn't my best, son. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, my God. GG's. I just get whipping so many hipfire shots through the molly in his fucking face. GG's. Good game. I'm on that. Terrible stun at the end. I threw it onto the rocks in front of me. I'm surprised he didn't murder me when I completely full stunned myself. 2 Panzer kills. Yeah, a couple of nice Panzer shots. The nice jumpy, spinny Panzer kill. It was frantic, wasn't it? Hi, YouTube. Yeah, definite YouTube material there. Hey, Hybrid, how you doing? The old stun yourself clutch win. Exactly, Habs. Exactly. Had it all planned out. All planned out. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Bear. Hey, Brass Monkey. How you doing? Condo Man. Renaissance, how's it going? I mean, he was a decent player, that guy. He was just on fire. Like, literally on fire. It would have been a blinding win for him if he had killed me whilst he was burning to get the chicken dinner. Imagine. What's this? Bit of Destin. Where's the box? I wish you'd gotten the ice cream truck win the other day, so the title could have been Sweet Victory. Nice. I think I'll still put that one on YouTube because it was a pretty funny game. Using the ice cream truck as like a mobile turret, a mobile bunker, was amazing. A valid tactic, I think. Boom. Bob bob. So happy they're removing Miramar from rotation next season. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I mean, they won't do it for a season. It'll just be for like an update, I guess. Maybe 2 updates. It's funny. People always like lose their shit when they fucking change the maps or in rotation. I've got people on Twitter saying they're going to quit playing PUBG if they take Miramar out. It's like, oh, fucking boo-hoo. Jesus, people. They take maps out all the time. Fucking hell. He'll be back. You can go play something else for a bit if you want. I'm happy to see the back of Miramar for a while. This is like the best map rotation. The upcoming map rotation is like my favorite for ages. Because I was getting bored of playing Miramar. I drop out of it on solos all the time. And on squads when I play with Nacho, we drop out of it a lot. You know, and in the next update, hey Streams, how you doing? In the next update, we're going to have Erangel, Tago, Destin, Karakin, and Sanok. And I like playing on all 5 of those maps. I don't think I'd drop out of any of those unless I got like the same one all day. Maybe if I got like, I don't know, Karakin like 5 times in a row or something. Like Karakin's the least one I'd want to play out of those, but I still like Karakin. And I really like Sanhok with the OG Sanhok map back. And I really enjoy Erangel, Destin, and Tego. So I'm down. Swap out Karakin for Vikendi, and it's literally perfection. I guess they like to have a bit of a mix of the smaller maps in there, though, which I kind of get. But I wouldn't mind that for sure. Wow, well, that was a fun little win, wasn't it? We nearly screwed it up, but not quite. Not quite. Where did we drop as well in that last game? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. It's like Paramo, isn't it? Should we just go arena? Fuck it. I was trying to think of somewhere different we might want to drop here, but we should do some lodge drops. I guess I haven't really done much lodge dropping. Arena's it's just a nice safe bet. Plus it's got an ice cream truck. If we just decide we want to cruise off in an ice cream truck, that's, you know, it's always there for us. It's always an option. Stacy on the outside as well. I can't believe we didn't notice the ice cream truck here for a while. I think Nacho's doing duos today, isn't he? So we don't have to look out for the ominous white robe. Hey, GG's. That's good. I think that guy killed me yesterday. 1-all. Played that nicely because I knew as soon as I pulled the grenade, he was going to start pushing. So I just waited so we could just drop the grenade where he was going to push to. And luckily he didn't manage to one-tap me with the shotty. Let's go have a look in the security room while we're right here. Orm, level 3 vest. Yeah, why not? Might take the C4 because if there's someone on the roof, we can use it. There is a new update. It's not out yet, but they released the patch notes today, and it went on the PC test server today. So I've done a video about it. Down here somewhere. There he is. I've got a scope in the orm. Oh, he's gone back in. Hey, buddy. Thought he'd gone to chill behind that truck. But... Another guy. He's just on these bleachers here. Nice, that's a great frag. We put in ones with the frag. Do no one have a scope for me? No. Why not? Juicy little arena style, isn't it? Putting an 8x on an M16 gives me a lacy lob. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that too. I'm pretty excited about seeing that. Oh, we got a lot of first aid, so we probably don't need. Get some of that. I did see, like, Saint Memento is in the kill feed, who I would have half suspected might have dropped here, but it's been pretty chilled. He's a decent player, and I've bumped into him here before. But he's also aggressive, so I would have expected him to, like, pop up by now. I don't think he'd be just, like, chilling on a roof or something. Wow. Oh, that's a circle, isn't it? Okay. Let's get down to it. We'll go get the ice cream truck and go for a little cruise. Well, I think some people are excited about the 8X, you know, M16 because they remember the old 8X on ARs, you know, days, right? Pretty happy, aren't we? A bit of ace love. I really liked this kill as well. That was a good kill. Pat on the back for me. Sure, why not? We only got a shitty scope, but it's good enough. No one chilling in the ice cream truck. Excellent. Oh, it's a silent one. Oh, that's no fun. I can't hear the music. Well, sure, we'll go for a drive. Hey, Toby Tobbs, how you doing? Can he hear me, do you think? I mean, your name's Mad Rambo and you're not wrong. You have a better scope? You do. Nice. And that. Oh, my ice cream truck might be a bit stuck there. Having a bit of a moment. He had 2 pans, a Bison, and MK12. It's a loadout, isn't it? No. Might just take the cop car. Well, that worked, yeah. Need to have a read. Just check out my YouTube video. It tells you all you need to know in 10 minutes or less. I think we found our friend again. There he is. I think someone else shot him up. Well, no, maybe that's just me shooting him. So yeah, that guy took a lot of hits. Whole lot of hits. Make sure we don't get run over by his truck coming back. I just wanted to get... Oh my god, look at the stuns he had. Yes, sir. Well, there's his truck. I can't carry anything, so I'm carrying too many stuns. How's that? Yeah, that'll do. Let's ditch one of those. Ditch a frag. Take the stuns back. I'm happy. Yeah, I had to absolutely pepper that guy with shots, didn't we? Just Crim. All right, we're nearly in the play zone. Who needs a blue chip detector to find people? Oh, bloody needs it. It's video. It's in the title, Chewy. It's in the title. I know no one looks at the title, but Citizen Wit, how you doing? Lovely to see you, mate. Wit here. You, sir. Come back here. Yeah, sorry, mate. You have to give me a minute. This guy's under arrest. Twitch has titles. What's that for? Well, quite. He's out of there. Hey, buddy. Have some funs with some stuns. I've still got 4 stuns left. Brilliant. Let's just have this while we're chilling. Whoa there, Pickle. He's going a long way. That play was stunning. Nice. Oh, I might keep an eye on this because I'd really like to get level 3 helmet. This is a really interesting circle with all this water in. It's kind of wacky, right? That is right out to sea, isn't it? Okay. We've got to cross a river and then go out to sea. Oh, it might. Yeah, no, it is out. Yeah, it is out to sea. We just drive across this river at full titty. Oh, there's a big cliff there. We drive across this river very slowly. If I'd been going... Oh, no, we got it. Hey, nice. This might be just on the coast, actually, to save us having to fanny about with, like, an airboat. Sure. I think I hit him. I did. Nice. He was bold. It was bold, Cotton. So, what we want is a nice orm. Top up our orm ammo. And get the 3 armor. Oh, self AED, thanks. Well, I'll take the Groza, of course. Okay, that's fine. Pop that away. Take first aid off you. We want a security key. I mean, if we can carry it, might as well take it for a minute. Atex. It doesn't have a suppressor for me. M24 Ace, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. We happy. Let's get boosted and then we'll jog on. How's my car? It's a bit smoky, but it's alive. Maybe we'll take his buggy. Probably a better idea, isn't it? There's probably like security rooms around like in here somewhere, but we don't really need stuff, I suppose. But I might go over there and have a look, right? Why not? Because sometimes they're pretty obvious if it's just like the outdoor one, the ones in like the trucks and stuff. Might find some more orm ammo. Or a P90 or something, I guess, would be alright. Although Grozer's fine, but... It would be nice to be able to ping while scoped in, that's true. A minor change, but it would still be quite cool. Man, remember when we used to skin vehicles? Ah, good times. Good times. Buddy. Doesn't really work if I know where you're going to pop up from and pre-aim it, does it? Patch notes look good. Some stuff in there that people have been asking for. Game chat volume, 8x back on single fire ARs. Yeah, and the 4x reticle changes. Or be able to customize your 4x reticle, I think is great. Oh, I might got the parachute tower. That looks fun. I just check this guy for a suppressor and a couple of boosts. Be another smoke. We're good for ammo, right? Yeah, we had a Panzer and an M4. Oh, if that guy had panzered me, I would have doffed my cap to him. Yeah, exactly. You can use a 4X on a, you know, 7's gun. Right in the middle of the zone, this. I thought this would be good so we can look for a key card room down here. Like, can you see one? I reckon there's going to be one of those truck ones down there, you'd think. It just seems like this little place, doesn't it? Unless it's in a room somewhere. I don't see one. Anywhere else that might have a security key? I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I've already got 3 gear, but I just thought we might find some ARM ammo. We could just wait for the next airdrop and then parachute onto it from here, because we're right in the pretty much in the middle of the zone. That means you can change the 4X on the AK and the mutant. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be great. I do love these towers. It's great to be able to chill up here. You like the 4X7's reticle? Well, there you go. Well, it's not... You can still use it. That's fine. Go for a parachute. We'll just see what's up. We'll find someone to drop on or something. Now, I don't see any obvious secret key, like, trucks around here. Oh, is that one back all the way back there? That looks kind of like one, doesn't it? Like this thing. Oh, maybe not. It looked like... Well, no, I don't think it is. It looked like at a distance. Now it's spawned in. I don't think it is. Maybe one in this tall building here on the roof. Hey, Tiny Yoda, how you doing? I don't think I've ever been down this far. Look out for people as well, really. I reckon this is going to have one inside or on the roof. Maybe this thing might be one on the roof. There's a fucking guy here. Hello. You're alright, mate? Sorry, don't mind me. Just dropping in. Okay, it's not one on the roof. He was not expecting that, was he? Alright, well let's have a little look inside. Oh, okay. Sure. There's one out front. You mean there's a security room out front, or you mean there's a guy out front? How do we get further up in this building? Oh, this one. Yeah, okay, nice. We found it. I didn't see it on the way down. I've never been over here. This is why I like weird circles, because they push you into areas where you don't normally go. Show me Orm. I'm kind of tempted to take a P90 just for the end. It's quite satisfying. The Grozer is great, but... Because there's only 20 alive. We don't need that much ammo, do we? And the P90 is good fun. Guy? No. In front building. Thanks, Crazy Dog and Grantosaurus and anyone else who mentioned it. Oh, I love the kill on that guy. Very, very rewarding. Surprise. Look at this. El Coro finish. Love it. Love to see it. Thanks, PUBG. I might go into the hills above it, I think. There's another one there. Oh, no, that's to get a key. It's a key room. P90 is so good late game. Yeah, when if you don't have to worry about the ammo too much, then it's... You're good, right? This parachute tower is still pretty much in. Well, in the old zone. It's not in the new one, I guess. But. I think there might be someone on this roof. Oh boy, this is a big roof. There's a lot going on. Hey, buddy. Found him. I think he was on the hill. Found him. Waste of a shot there, but we got him. This guy was fighting someone, so we need to go and see who that was. Saint is still going. He's over there. He's a good player. Got to watch out, as previously mentioned. What did this guy have? Oh, he had a P90. There we go. And fresh 3 gear and all sorts if we want it. That is pretty nice. He was shooting at someone down here, I think, but I don't know where they went. Someone on this zip line. On one of them, I'm not sure which one. I think it was this one. I just heard the little noise. It's annoying because there's a really good vantage point here. I want to look around and get kills, but... No! Ah. Oh, he ran around so quick. GG's. I just thought I'd be able to cancel it quickly and shoot back, but... Good game. Yo, dude, just now we camping on the roof. Where did you come from? Ah, GG's. I came off the cell tower thing. I was parachuting over with a security key looking for a security room to try and open up. He sped round. He was around lightning quick. Lightning fast. Yeah, didn't have time to cancel it and kill him, unfortunately. Yeah, I just parachuted in from the cell tower and landed on the roof. I had no idea you're up there till I was about to land on the roof, and I was like, "Oh, there's a guy there. Hello." Usain Bolt over there. Yeah, he was very quick. He was very quick. No, I'm just running solos today, mate. That's a shame. That was a good game. Would have been good to go all the way, but there you go. Should have just pushed him when he first came up, really. Rather than fanning about with the stuns. They didn't do a lot, apart from stun me and get me shot. As is the way of stuns. Good couple of games, though. That win and then that one. Yeah. 12 kills, 11 kills. Decent. Play with fire, you get stunned. Yeah, exactly. Should have mollied him, really. I had some kind of the downside sometimes of having too many throwables is that it took me so long to scroll through all of my throwables to get the stuns that he'd already mollied and moved by the time I was like ready to throw. Giving you a follow. Thank you very much. Have you got jelly that comes in a squeeze bottle in the UK? What a game changer. Jelly that comes in a squeezy bottle. You mean like American jelly or like English jelly? I don't remember seeing jelly or jam in a squeezy bottle in the UK. Apart from KY. Fruit spread in a squeezy bottle. I've never bought it in a squeezy bottle. I'd normally buy it in a jar. But, I mean, it sounds quite practical. He means jam. Got ya. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. How are the quads today? Yeah, a lot better than yesterday. Still certainly a little tender. If I poke them now, they're definitely still sore. They have never had such a workout as they did on Sunday. Yeah, I'm not... I was going to go for a little run this morning, but it was a bit of a rush to get work done. So I'm just going to go out tomorrow. Thursday's a normal running day anyway, so I'll go out tomorrow. Do 12, 13k or something I think should be fine. I'm interested to see how much... I'd like to go and do a long run at the weekend, a long hilly training run for Beachy, but I reckon they might be up for it. I don't know. We'll see. I need to get out on Thursday, stretch my legs a bit. Live by the stun, die by the stun. Yeah, I know. No, he did well. He's good quick push by him. My kids have managed to get jam all over the kitchen cupboard handles. If you have kids, don't let jam into your house. Can be quite messy. Ba 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 da ba. Ma 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 da ma. Me. Okay, right. We've been doing 1,000 damage every game. We've got to keep that up. No pressure. I'd much prefer jam in the house than kids. Yeah, I mean, if it is kids or jam, I'm team jam, you know. Is cotton candy called that over there? Yeah, candy floss. Yeah, we call it candy floss. Like, people know what cotton candy is, but no one calls it that, really. Apart from filthy Americans. Yeah, candy floss. I don't know why, to be honest. I guess it's... I don't know. It's not really like floss, is it? You wouldn't floss your teeth with it. Is there another... I guess floss... Is floss... I don't know. Does it have other meanings? Shouldn't be eaten in either country, really. It's not the healthiest thing, but you don't always have to eat healthy things, right? You know, treat yourself sometimes. Sometimes just eat some sugar. Using candy to floss may explain the stereotype around British dental care. Yeah, that's true. Guy in there. Hey, buddy. Ooh, yeah, I kind of want that. As much as we can carry, that's fine. I would like a boost, really, and a bag. There's the bag. Just want to keep the other scopes so other people can't get them. See anyone up the top? I think we go this way and try and... I think there's another guy over here we need to deal with. At least maybe two. Hey, buddy. That's clean. Clean as a whistle. That's what we needed. Ah. Q. And Q. Alright, we're happy. Not going to be happy getting railed like that, are you? Got him. It's very satisfying. We just get... So why it's so nice when you're playing like a game like PUBG, which, you know, with no aim assist, on a controller... And when you just pull off like such a clean spray like that, just a brilliant feeling. Brilliant feeling, right? Can't beat it. Let's go to the bridge. Spike strip as well. Nice. Oh, it's the mortar we need for the plan, isn't it? For the sneaky plan. Basically, someone said the other day, there's like a trick you could do where you set up a mortar on the bridge and then in the middle of it, and then put a deployable shield in front of it, and the shield you can just like drive through and destroy. So people like try and drive through it to destroy it, but then the mortar you can't say hit the mortar and it will like, you know, fuck the car up. I just wanted to see if we find an extended, but I haven't seen one. Vehicle. I saw Hollywood Bob's vid on it. Ah, did he do a video on it? Nice. I haven't seen that yet. Someone just mentioned it the other day. Ugh. Nothing. Okay, we're going to go check the runway then. See you later, Chewy. Have a great day, mate. Or great evening. It is a smart play, isn't it? Did I PB the marathon? No, sadly I didn't. I was a couple of minutes outside of my PB, unfortunately. The wheels came off a little bit, but still pleased with how I got on. Kind of this... Well, we got a lot of ammo as well, I suppose. Well, it's kind of the C4 weighing us down, but it's kind of fun to have for the bridge, right? A car there? No. You do often get them kind of parked out here. And on the runway. So we'll have a little look. I've got bloody Saint in my game again. Oh, I can't see anything. Yes, we'll keep jogging. How are the calves? My calves were fine, to be honest. It was my quads that were destroyed. They're feeling a little better today. They're still a little sore, but I'll definitely go running tomorrow morning. I would have gone today. If I wasn't streaming, to be honest, I probably would have gone for a short run today just to stretch my legs a little bit. Oh, there's a buggy. But tomorrow's pretty more sensible. I always tell people when you turn that corner after embankment, the mall looks like the longest road in the world. Ah, tell me about it, mate. And I was like, my quads were so fucked. I had to like walk a bit and then I'd like walk for 5 minutes and then I would run for a while and then I'd walk for 5 minutes and then I'd run a kilometer kind of thing over the last like 4 miles. And I ran like when it got to like the 41k marker, I was like, I'm running to the end, which so that's just over just over a kilometer to go. And I And I ran that whole last bit. And yeah, you get to Buckingham Palace and it's like 200 meters to go or 400 meters to go. And you're like, oh, this feels like so much further than that. So much further than that. Was there a decent pasta bar at the wedding reception? I ate shitloads of fish and chips, actually. They had like mini fish and chips in the evening. It was excellent. I was aiming to be very early to the bridge. I'm going to be very late to it after getting screwed for vehicles, but whatever, I guess. Maybe we'll have a little fight. But it was very satisfying sprinting down the mall. The mall, I suppose, isn't it? Like Pall Mall, right? It's the mall. Ran London twice, still never seen the Palace. Yeah, I was like, isn't the Palace meant to be on this road? And I looked around, I was like, oh yeah, I just ran past it. It's back there. The paces are kind of spooky on London because the spread out start. Like when I was running a dead on the pace I wanted to do. I was running a bang on 3:25 pace for the first 20 miles. And I got overtaken by, I think, at least three 3-hour pacemakers. He nearly killed me with the rebound on that. Oh, he did well with the headshot on the second shot. Yeah, like there were 3-hour, I think 2 or 3, at least 2, I think 3-hour pacemakers that overtook me quite late on in the marathon that must have just started like an hour behind me or half an hour behind me. Hey, Fridge, how you doing? When you talk about your PB, I feel I need to clear up for Americans. You're not talking about peanut butter and jelly. They call it PR in America more commonly, don't they? PR, personal record rather than personal best. I think that's correct. Can't be mad about that. No, especially if he'd body shot me again, I'd be like, fair play. He headshot me with the second shot. I'm like, good shot, mate. Good shot. You've heard both, yeah. But yeah, my PB was from Brighton, which is about 2014, I think. I ran a 3:45-ish, and then I ran 3:47.48 at the weekend. So I was like 2 minutes outside it, but I was bang on my 3:25 pace up to 20 miles, and then my quads just went, unfortunately. Thanks, Heaven. I appreciate that. But I just have to do another marathon next year and adjust my training, and I want to do that sub 3:30. I know I can do it. I don't even like driving that far. I do know that, Womp. In fact, I've done a video talking about all of the content in the new upcoming update, which you can watch on YouTube right now using that link in chat. Get your ass to Manchester. What time of year is Manchester? It would be a good one to do. I mean, I want to enter one that's like easy to get into, rather. I'm not going to try London again. I mean, I might enter the ballot, I guess, because why not? Or I might end up getting the club play. We get one club place, so I'll put my hat in the draw for that as well. But, and my club's pretty small, so there's probably fairly good odds. But yeah, Manchester might be a decent one to do. April. I don't know. I don't want to enter any big races until I've completely cleared this like tendonitis issue in my ankle and built back my sort of base again, and then because then I can enter stuff knowing that I'm already reasonably strong. Mizzou, thank you for the 44 months. Tier 2. How you doing? Lovely to see you, Mizzou. Yeah, no worries, Womp. No worries. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to do one that early in the year next year. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to getting back training again properly. I want Beachies out the way anyway. Start your own club with just yourself. 100% chance of winning. Exactly. It's a good idea. If you want a pan, flat one, Boston, 16th of April. day before my birthday. I wouldn't have a qualifying time to get into Boston, though. I'm not too bothered about it being, like, pancake flat. London felt pancake flat, to be honest, to me. London felt incredibly flat. I'm so used to running, like, hills. Oh, Boston, UK. Sorry. Right. Yeah. I ignored the UK bit. You're right. Hey, Ski. How you doing? I start physical therapy today for my feet. Hoping to be back to at least doing 5Ks again in a couple of months. Nice. I hope it goes well, mate. Hope it goes well. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about, like, you know, a bit of elevation is fine. Out on bail. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate that. How you doing today? Cheers, mate. Hope you had a good stream. Where are we heading? Reckon we can reach the mainland? We adjust our direction a little bit. Good at holding her breath, isn't she? Even though you still have shitty opinions on Miramar, you're still a big inspiration to me though you're running. Thank you. Thank you. I do love it. It's a big part of my life. Both, you know, physically and mentally. But yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing in a lot more. I want to bring in a lot more, like, strength work. Try and get a lot more strength in my legs as well as just running. That's kind of all I did for this training block was just running. So, next training block, lots of strength work. That's the plan. And then next year, you know, do some cool shit. But Beachy Head first. Got to get that out of the way. I sent you those vids on Discord. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. I forgot about that. But what room were they in on Discord? Are they in the fitness one or randomly about? Oh, yeah, fitness. Nice. I will have a look at those some stage. Thank you. Yeah, that's really useful. Even better that you support the dogs in need. Thank you. Yeah, we did raise a lot of money for the dogs, which I was very happy with. Oh, man, look, we nearly made it to the mainland. I mean, it's not something to be proud of. That shows how slow the matchmaking is, but it's a nice challenge. If we get a plane that, like, is up this way, we'll try and go... Should we try and loot Spawn Island? I would try and do it this game. Do you think we should try and do it? You do get a little bit of loot there. There's not much. But there is a little bit, like, in the... I think the cave bit has a bit, doesn't it? I don't think this building has any anymore. Or is there, like, none? I think this bit, I seem to remember, has some loot, because we went there on, like, a custom game a while ago, but the building is empty. Fuck it, let's just go Stauber. There's definitely loot at Stauber. We know we're good. So much loot, full level 3 gear, orms everywhere. Oh, well, I'm sold now. It's worth a look for science. We'll wait till we get a slightly better plane for it, I think. Because we need, like, an early plane to maximize the time, you know, available before you have to bail out. I don't know if we'll get to Sverny. It might be a bit far. Fuck it. We're going to do it. That bloody cave on Vikendi. Ah, such good memory, man. The old cave on Vikendi. Well, it's still there. The secret cave on Vikendi. When that first came out, it was the funniest thing. Like, when Vikendi very first released, which is probably, what, like 3 or 4 years ago? Quite a while ago. I guess 3. And the secret cave on Vikendi, which some people still don't even know about. Every time you go in there, someone's like, what? You smash the rocks and you go in. When that was first a thing... That used to have 2 airdrops inside it at the start of the game. Just 2 airdrop crates just in that building, in the cave from the start of the game. So you'd hot drop there and everyone would be rushing to crack it open and get in because there's 2 crates full of level 3 gear in the secret cave. But the problem on console was that on the older consoles, I'm glad we didn't go Spawn Island. Look at that zone. On the older consoles, if you managed to land at the cave quick enough, the rock that blocked the door hadn't actually loaded in yet. So you could land there and just walk straight into the secret cave without cracking the door open. Oh, there's UAZ as well, look. And so you'd turn up there, get a car, smash the rock out, be like, oh, I'm the first one here, brilliant. Go down into the cave, and then there's some dude who turned up in his OG Xbox who's already just walked straight through the solid rock and picked up all the guns and just murders you. Ah, good times. You know, that's the PUBG we know and love. But then you couldn't get out. No, you did gamble on the fact that someone would let you out, or that you'd find a grenade, I guess. Now you can find a bike. You can crack it open with a bicycle. Would be another option. We've done that a couple of times. Is pretty funny. I mean, Lamb knocked himself out opening with a bike once, didn't he? But it does work. Hacienda floor was the worst. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Should we run a Scar? I don't often run the Scar these days. Let's give it a run. See how we get on with it. Yeah, the old Hassie floor where every single time you dropped Hassie without fail, there would be people trapped underneath the floor. Every time. And then you had it at Castle as well on Vikendi. That used to be a real bad spot for it. People falling under the floor at Castle. And the problem with Castle was that you could... 3 games in a row, me and Saint have been in the same lobby. Jesus. The problem with Castle was there was like a little spot where you could actually get a gun. You could fall under the floor at Castle. Did I drop all my 5s? Did I not have some? I don't know. Whatever. We got some now. There was a bit at Castle where you'd drop under the floor and be stuck down there, but you could kind of reach over and grab a gun at the bottom of these stairs, so you could be under the floor just shooting everybody at Castle. And then you had to stay there because you couldn't get out. But yeah, it's pretty silly. Full Stack, thank you very much for the 47 months. How you doing today, mate? Lovely to see you. Yeah, marathon was good, thanks. Very, very difficult, but I got it done. Got it done. Oh, I've got one of them already. Let's get a few more bits, then we'll hop in that UAZ and get out of here. I remember being in a car with Alec and him driving through a building that only I could see. It didn't end well with me. Yeah, they were pretty good moments too. So flashy hider, sure. We're good for ammo. We don't need anything like that. Take a little bit of meds. We'll take this. Take a muzzle. Thankfully, you don't see rock glitches as much. No, that seems to be a thing of the past, doesn't it? They do seem to manage to address the issues with rock glitching. It was particularly problematic. Well, I guess maybe it's just because we haven't had Vikendi in rotation for a while, but it was kind of an issue on... Oh, nice. It was kind of an issue on Vikendi mostly, wasn't it? Remember trying to do Demolition Derby in the other weird games when you couldn't customize custom matches? Yeah, you just had to trust everyone. Please don't use any guns. And it normally worked. It was normally fine. Like 95% of the time, it was absolutely fine. Even though I'm really paranoid someone's going to fuck up. It was normally fine. Hey, guys, should we treat ourselves? Look, there's no one around. We're on a mountain all on our own. Going to put a car skin on my UAZ. Probably the only person who's skinned a vehicle on the whole map. 3, 2, 1, sniped. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Finally changed my gamer tag. So you know who I am. Oh, you're no longer Fat Jub. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Didn't take a single point of damage. Not a single point. Brilliant. I do love this game. And then you'll hit like a 1 centimeter bump in a field and lose 3/4 of your health. Easy. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Old school PUBG, that would have blown up. Oh, yeah, that would have gone hard. That's what you get for skinning the car. Maybe it makes it more powerful. I've buffed it. I guess we're driving all the way to George Pole. Damn, son. We're going to have to change a vehicle at some stage. We're going to run out of gas. Well, hello. Man in a buggy. You interested? Oh, he's interested. Come, buddy. I don't think I can throw one that far, but I'm going to give it a go. Oh, it was pretty close. A little jump would have done it. I think I hit him with the frag. I think he's medding again. Oh, it's a great shot, GG's. Should have needed to bait a shot and then put a counter in. Pop his tires for fun. Yeah, unfortunately we got a good shot, body shot, but that's not enough. You need the headies on solos, really. Can you get shot through the car while the skin applies? I'm not sure. I don't think you can get shot through the car, but you can certainly get shot. Yeah, it's a good shot. There's 2 good headshots for being killed by in the last 2 games. We were a bit slow then, really. We were a bit sloppy. You got to give a bit more respect to somebody who's pulled up to fight you because you know they're going to be half decent. Oh, it's looking a bit damp outside now. Was there any top quality footage of you from Sunday? Lots of people tweeted me a picture of me on Tower Bridge. I was on Tower Bridge on the BBC coverage. Right at the front with a big grin to the camera. Yeah, that's 2 Erangel games that have been shot in the face by some real nice shots. But yeah, like I said, they're not gonna, they're not gonna pull up and turn to shoot you if they're a potato. Shouldn't have skinned my car. Bad luck from car skinning. That's what it is. Ba, 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 da, da, da. We've gone back to the people we're buying the house off of. We had our building survey done, and it raised some essential repairs that need doing to the roof, which is going to cost a few quid. So we've gone back to them with a revised, slightly lower offer. We're waiting to hear back from them. Feel pretty anxious about that. Not going to lie. I hate this waiting on this kind of stuff. Hopefully they say yes. Like, it wasn't enough to, to make us think we don't want to move here, but it's something that's like, we feel it's reasonable to get a contribution towards this. If anyone's familiar with, house purchases. I don't know if it works the same in the US, but it's pretty standard over here. We're doing the exact same thing right now. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Yeah, you'd hope they'd be reasonable, so we'll see. I think the thing is, if we had the price we've got the house for, I think is we're not getting ripped off, but we're not getting it on the cheap. They're getting a good price for that house already. If we'd got it for what I felt was like a particularly cheap price, then I probably wouldn't have bothered. Let's go shipyard. We'll try and mix up a bit today, but but we didn't, so I think it's it's reasonable. We're not asking for a huge chunk of what it will cost to do that. We're going to take most of the hit ourselves, but you know, just a bit towards it just helps a little bit. And, you know, anyone else who tries to buy the house and has a survey done will get the same stuff, you know, will get the same feedback anyway. So we'll see. You never know. I think I'm kind of hoping that they probably won't want to, they wouldn't want to put it back on the market and try and sell it again now, because interest rates are skyrocketing so much. I think there won't be many people looking to buy who need to get a mortgage because the interest rates are just so high. Whereas for us, it's not a concern because we're porting our existing mortgage because we're moving to a smaller property. So the interest rate changes don't really affect us. We keep our same interest rate, whatever property we move to. If that makes sense. Sorry, we've descended into like very adult conversation again. I don't know. I always come in here because I'm like, oh, this is the big building. You just instinctively go towards it. And then I remember that it's like terrible for loot. Oh, it is. It is pissing it down. Like, it's such a massive building with so little stuff in here. Because you're an adult. Exactly. I am what I am. My God. I might have to... Jesus, I need to close my window. Fucking hell, it's like a typhoon out there. But, you know, like an English one, not like, you know, an actual real one. I thought I heard a guy cycling up at me for a sec there. Sorry, where did we get to? I banged ours down as much as they would go. I wish I would have gotten it 5k cheaper, I think, because there was extra it needed doing. Still happy, but it would have helped. Yeah. Tank, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Having been a multi-homeowner in the US, I like to think I have some experience. Listen to Ben talk about the processes like a foreign language, really. What part of it? So we're moving to a cheaper house from the house we own. So we can port our existing mortgage, which basically means rather than having to get a new mortgage and borrow, you know, sort out a completely new product, what we owe now on our mortgage will be exactly the same on the new house, but we'll just have a lump sum of cash, and then we'll use that to overpay on the new mortgage. That kind of makes sense. So we'll still have we'll move to the new house, and then we'll still have 23 years left at the same interest rate we have now. Hey Jeff Copeland, how you doing? Good to see you. Makes perfect sense. There we go. I realize my fixed rate ends in 2024. I'm just hoping shit gets better by that point. Yeah, fingers crossed you. We had a 2-year fixed and that ended like last month, but we had sorted out the rate for it a couple of months ago, which is apparently a thing you can do. So we're locked in for 3.3% for the next 5 years, but on the plus side, if we'd had to sort that out, you know, with interest rates today are like 6%, which is crazy. So it could be worse. And once we move to the new property, it'll be fine because it will have a pretty small mortgage on it, really. Sounds like you got a decent financial head. Yeah, I'm the sensible one. Should we just use the K2? Whatever, right? Let's get out of here. Sorry, I'll try and catch up with some of these. Austin, Texas is insanely expensive. Houses are going for double, sometimes triple the asking price. That's crazy. I've heard a lot about that kind of thing. You don't really tend to get that in the UK. I don't know if maybe the asking prices are just a bit more realistic because they know what people would actually pay for them. Because the thing is, if I offered double the price of an asking price on a house here, the bank would never lend you the money anyway, even if you could afford it. Like, the bank wouldn't. They will value the house at what they say it's worth, and they will only give you a mortgage up to that value. They won't give you extra money if you want it. You could take out a private loan, I guess, if you had enough income. But you know, that's kind of a thing over here, really. Moving anywhere nice. We're staying in the same town. We're staying in the same town, but we're moving. We kind of further out from the station. We don't need to be near the station anymore. Into a little bit of a quiet, a bit further out from town. It's going to be a bit nicer. And it's just this house is. We moved to this house, and it's just bigger than we need. It's a lovely house, and I'm glad we moved here. But and we can sell it for more than we bought it for, so we'll make money there. But it's just unnecessarily big. So we just move it to a sensible size house and save some money on the interest payments. Did you buy Chewie's shed? Yeah, and the garden. The garden's going to be bigger, but we're going to have like not so much wasted space like we have here, and be paying a lot less every month on our mortgage, which would be great. Yeah, I mean, houses are very expensive in the southeast as well. The southeast is where I live, is the most expensive part of the UK. Like, there's certain small pockets, like, you know, obviously London is insanely expensive, but the southeast is generally very expensive outside of random posh villages. They're expensive as well. Like, the whole of the southeast is just expensive. I've heard that happens quite a lot in Scotland, Rubik's Cube. Yeah, that kind of thing. You got a 10-year fixed back in April. Feels pretty amazing now. Nice. 10-year fixed. You don't really see much of that about in the UK. Like America, you tend to get... You often get, like, fixed rate mortgage for your, you know, the high duration, right? Or 10, 20-year. Whereas in UK, you tend to get, like, 2 or 5-year fixed interest rates, and then you have to get a new kind of interest rate for the next bit. It'll still be the same kind of mortgage, but... How's Alfie? Yeah, he's good, thanks, mate. Just snoozing downstairs. Sean's off today, so he's, you know, doing the snoozing. Am I watching a PUBG stream or financial advice? Yeah, a bit of both. Well, there's no people. What am I meant to do? There's no baddies. All solid advice, by the way. Hit the north. You know, does get tempting. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we'll hear today or tomorrow from the people selling the house to us and find out if they're willing to move on that. The stream and opinions expressed are for entertainment purposes only and are not to be considered financial advice. Yes, sorry. Should have... we'll put that on the screen. Ooh, last bullet wonder. He had an Uzi as well. Helio, thank you for the 28 months. Oh, God, that is a long way away, isn't it? Where's that? I mean, it's a target, isn't it? I don't have much ammo. We didn't really loot very well at the start of the game, did we? Gonna be honest. Should have done a bit better. That's right, this guy's got some stuff for me. Well, I've got K2 anyway. This man's literally brought me an Uzi. He doesn't have an extended for it, though. I need the ammo. Thank you, sir. I forgot about that. I'll take a K2. K2's fine. Oh, the suppressed Uzi is excellent, isn't it? La da 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 da. But yeah, barring that, everything else has been moving fine with the house, you know, purchase and sale. So fingers crossed they're, you know, okay with that, and we could just crack on and get it all done by Christmas. Would be lovely. Oh. Well, I guess he'd had a crash. He's trying to line up a nice headshot, and I shot him in the shoulder, really. Just check he had a comp or a flash hider. Probably not. Got 2 tack stocks for his ump and his P92 and his EMT. Should we turn this into a McLaren? Do you think he gets the health back? No. No. Poor bloody bastard. Where was that from? Back here, I think. I see him. Got it. Hey, biscuit blazer. Juju. I'll have that, thanks. Still kind of need a muzzle for the K2, but we're getting by, I suppose. We're fine. Absolutely fine. Me, I'm absolutely peachy. We hopped out. Shot a tar me bloody bike. K2 versus MK14. K2 wins. Oh my god, he had a loadout, didn't he? I'm sorry, sir. I might need to copy your loadout. Oh, someone was pulling up on it. Is my own bike falling over? Oh, I dropped all that ammo and then I need it. What am I doing? Ammo. Before someone turns up and shoots me. Okay, that's fine. Drop that. Okay, I think we're happy. Right? I got a lot of throwables here. I might get rid of a little bit of that. And we've got a bit of spare inventory space. We're good for ammo. We got everything we want there. 3 bag. I don't really want his vest. Sure, we'll take the ammo. Nice. How come you didn't get the stock before? What? The stock for what? You take this medkit? Nice. 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 I had to kind of pause for a minute. I didn't really understand what was going on. I thought he had pulled up. I didn't realize that I just beautifully pit maneuvered him and then bang. Whammy. Whammy. See ya. Things you hate to see. That. Oh, Saint's dead. Unlucky Saint. Oh, the last guy you looted, he said he had 2 stocks. That's true. He did have 2 stocks. I didn't have a gun that needed stocks, though. He's off. Where are these players in my games? This is what happens, you know, because the people, they'll watch this game, they'll be like, why don't I get these players in my games? They won't realise that I just got... The last 2 games, I got nailed by, like, amazing headshots by, you know, really decent players. They'll be like, oh, where are these players in my games? Oh, no! Oh, so unlucky to come. The other guy's going to get away with it. He's going to self-resi because this guy just killed me. And this guy realizes. It's unlucky. Caught on the reload in the open. The drive-by giveth. Yeah. It was a nice hit on the bike guy as well. It's unlucky, really. If we'd still been in the car, we probably could have dealt with that all right because we'd had a bit of cover. GG. Decent game. Hey, Andrew. How you doing? Welcome back. Come on, matchmaking. Do your thing. I'm still... Aren't they meant to be announcing the, like, F1 budget cap kind of stuff information today? There's allegations that 2 teams had breached the budget cap from last year. And they're meant to be announcing about that today. I'm kind of waiting to see what they say. They said it is... The rumor is that it is Red Bull and Aston Martin. Kind of curious what... What's going to come of that? Probably fuck all, you'd imagine. Do I still use the Powerade? Yeah, I do. They sent me one on warranty like a few month or 2 ago, and I'm using that at the moment till it breaks. It's a shame they're not going to give Lewis the title, though. Well, we don't know what action they'll take at the moment. I think that would be unlikely, but we don't know what they're going to do right now until they publish some information. But, I mean, you know, if it turned out that Red Bull would seriously breach the budget cap from last year, then you feel like the reasonable action would be to void their, you know, championship, you know, to void their score from last year, because it's just, you know, and then it impacts upon this year and upon next year effectively as well. So, but yeah, I don't know. We just have to wait to see what they announce. If they didn't spend loads over, then it's fine. But, you know, otherwise, then, you know, if Mercedes had overspent as well last year, then maybe they would have easily won it. So, well, they did win the championship. Maybe Lewis would have easily won it. But normally, the FAI don't particularly take, you know, any particularly serious decisions that would do something like that. So, I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out Red Bull massively went over and then the FAA just, like, fined them some money or something. And then next year, Mercedes would be like, well, fuck it. We'll overspend by 10 million. We'll take the fine. You know, we'll take the hit. Aston lost 50 points and what, they've announced it already? I thought they hadn't announced it yet. I can't see on BBC. Hey, Andrew, don't get started on the quadruple spread squash. You know how I feel about that. Another Paramo. I had a good Paramo win earlier. Let's see how we get on. That was me on the bike. I broke my shit laughing. Oh, what? The guy who just self-revived in the Tego game? GG's. I was so unlucky. I got such a nice hit on you, and then I got instantly taken out by a drive-by by some other dude. Did you manage to self-resi? I don't think that guy realized that I'd knocked you. Nice. I'm glad some positivity came to the situation. It's always a treat when you get to self-resi on solos. It doesn't often happen. Yeah, I don't think anything's been announced on the F1 budget stuff yet. I think it's just speculation, so we'll see what it turns out to be. Like I said, it's not normally... FA normally wouldn't take, you know, any significant action. It's kind of their vibe, isn't it? But the thing is, I mean, like Toto said at the weekend, you know, even if it's minor breaches, if they just end up doing... Uh-oh. Need another gun. You know, if it's a minor breach and they just get like a financial fine or something minor for going 5% over. Shush. Shut up. Thanks. You're another man. I think he just landed this guy I can hear. What's some freaking meds? There we go. Oh, I haven't got any more ammo for that gun, okay. Oi. Let's get an optic. There's a guy like underneath me somewhere. I was trying to shoot the gas can. He peeked out a headshot. Sure. Oh, there's a scope. I don't know what happened to the guy that was near me. I'm still kind of concerned about that. Where's this extended? Oh, I see this guy. Trying to shoot through that, maybe? I've got no cover at all here. Like, you know, if they overspend by 5% and they just get a financial penalty, then next year, then every single team will deliberately overspend by 5%, right? Why wouldn't you? You're like, okay, well, we'll pay the fine and we'll spend extra 5%, and it's extra however many million quid. You know, and it gives them a big edge. Nice. Go on your left. Thanks. Thanks. I'll check my left in a minute. Good little start, wasn't it? Ah, interesting, Keeney. Been slaying on the kill counts. Yeah, it's been alright, isn't it? Been alright. Yeah, it'd be weird. I don't know. It's going to be weird. If they don't give any kind of points penalty, either for this season or last season, to teams for minor breaches, you know. I guess it'd be like an easy win for Red Bull, wouldn't it? If they had overspend and then the FI gave them a points penalty this year of like, you know, anything, they're still going to easily win the championship and the drivers this year because they're so far ahead. So they'd very happily just be like, cool, well, that worked out well. But then it's just, you just feel like there's just going to be a Wild West of every team being like, well, let's just overspend and take the hit, you know. So I don't know. I'm interested to see the official announcements and, yeah, the repercussions of that. We're just going to run this loadout. I just want to get some ammo and stuff. Every penny over is worth performance. Without spending extra money, Red Bull wouldn't have had the level of performance. Yeah, I mean, in such fine margins. I mean, you know, how many points was the championship last year won by? You know, and they overspent. If they overspent by 5%, then, you know, that's the margin. That's more than the margin they won the championship by. Which, I mean, if that ends up being the case, it makes it more of an even invalid championship win than it already was, which is just kind of crazy. Last race, they were even on points. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We got a lot of ammo. We need some more in the Scar, though. We need a better bag for that. Well, exactly, Nezzy. Yeah, if the rules aren't, you know, if it's a minor, you don't take a serious, you know, penalty for it, then all teams are just going to take that hit. You know, they'll take the minor hit and overspend if it's not a points penalty. And, you know, it has ramifications across the season as well. If they hadn't overspent last season, they wouldn't be in as, you know, as strong as they are this year. You know, it has an effect on their car for next year. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't expect FIA to do anything serious because they never really do. Okay, we don't. I would like more first aids, but whatever. Hey, Nezzy, thank you for the 38 months. And sorry, Keeney, thank you very much for your resub as well. I just shouted at you to shut up, but but thank you. It was interesting. I see someone hiding behind this crate. Yes, I did. I thought I saw a little gun just tucking behind it there. Oh, I tell you what, I love the hip fire SMG charge in this game. I love it. It works so well. Just strafing past people, hip firing. Beautiful. Could do with some grips or a tack stock, really, couldn't we? But there you go. Done well getting 6 kills. I've not even gone anywhere. Maybe we should just stay here and find a grip. Someone else will probably turn up. Best chat topic, diversity on Twitch, cuisine, real estate, finance, F1. We have covered a lot today, haven't we? We have covered all sorts. I didn't really look in the guys that we killed. They might have a grip. A lot of comps around. Did I look at this guy? The first guy we panzered the shit out of. That was pretty excellent. Where did I kill this guy here? I think we did check this guy, didn't we? I'll take a laser. Why not? Better than nothing. I don't know which way to go to find people because we're just in the middle. We need to hear gunshots and push gunshots. But there's not really been any. Do I still enjoy F1 Manager now that you've had some time with it? Not as much as I did. I did finish my I was on Monza. I did Monza the other day in Season 1 with McLaren. And the racing was definitely a bit more interesting with the recent update they've done that changed like the tires and stuff a little bit, like the tire deg, the tire deltas. But Is someone else shooting at it? I think so. This guy on a bike. Yeah. I'm just going to let this guy do the work and then pick it up. I'm not sure that was me, but I didn't realise on single fire. F1 needs more stunt jumps. Hey guys, how you doing? Equity, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't find it. The excitement has gone a little bit from F1 Manager, it has to be said. Gotta slow him down a bit. There he's gone. MG3 wins. Get some more ammo for it, really. I thought he might, like, hop on that bike and drive off, but... I think one of these... Oh, he's still chilling there. One of these guys had loads of 7s, didn't he? Who's shooting at you? Oh, this guy. I think he could have got inside there. Yeah. Let's get up here. We can hopefully get one of these guys. Hey, Grant, how you doing? Oh, is someone trying to shoot me? I thought he was trying to shoot this guy. Oh, fuck, hello. Oh, I should have had him, really. I thought the other guy might have hit him a little bit. Yeah, F1 Manager, I feel like I've kind of got a little bored of it. I haven't played it much the last couple of weeks. I've been super busy, but yeah, I don't know. I think the initial excitement wore off after a few races. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get back into it at some stage, but I think it probably doesn't help. I think the fact that the F1 season is got a little boring as well. So then I think that just kind of just generally just pulls down my interest a little bit. Hey Mosh, how you doing? Yeah, I do know about map rotation. I've done a video on the update. It's all there. Let's discuss the van and future improvements. I still got to fit the solar panel. I've not put that on yet. It's sitting in the spare room. Thanks, Viv. More Paramo. Okay. We don't currently have any merch. No, we don't currently have any. I am aiming to get some up soon. It's on my to-do list. I will try and get them up in the next couple of weeks. I'd like to have some merch back online before Christmas, ideally. That is the plan. So watch this space. Have you thought about going content outside of PUBG? Yeah, I sometimes do. I already miss Miramar. It's not even gone yet. I don't. Hey, Smyrny. How you doing, mate? Nice to see ya. Come on, Paramo. You should start a Discord server. I have a Discord server. Hey, Chloe. How you doing? The merch is the friends we made along the way. Hey, Bri. I love Miramar. It's as boring, empty, and arid as my soul. It's true. Come on. I was going to go in the middle, but a lot of people jumped out, so I'm just going to go here. See what happens. It looked like it'd be quite busy, and it is pretty lively. Ooh, this could be sketchy. Did I pick that up? I did. Uh-oh, I'm probably dead. Fuck, different guy. Hello. Oh, hello. I thought he was throwing something. It looked like he had his hand back and he was throwing a frag. F1 announcement delayed until Monday the 10th of October. Is that really the news? Oh my god. I think they could just sort something out. I was enjoying the 4 big, 1 little rotation, but I guess all good things must lead to Sanhok. I really like Sanhok. Sanhok's one of my favorite maps to play. It's on the FAA website. Oh my god. Jesus. Well, I guess we're waiting to find out for a little bit longer on that. How you doing, Chloe? Nice to see you. Yeah, a bit unlucky there. If we managed to grab a slightly better gun, we might have been all right. But the SKS was a little bit of a struggle. A little bit of a struggle. What was the good game? Oh, we had a nice win on Paramo early, didn't we? That was our nice game. That'll be on the YouTubes. Oh, we had a lot of Paramo today. All right, fine. I don't mind it, you know. You don't need to give it to me quite this often, but yeah, I can handle it. I'm hanging in there. I think I've given enough opinions voluntarily, Andrew, without you constantly requesting them. Thank you. Hey, Mungo, how you doing? I like Maltesers. I just don't like your incessant questioning. Don't forget, I've got a video out today on YouTube going over all of the new stuff in the patch notes that came out this morning with gameplay of all the new stuff tested as well. It's all right, Andrew. It's all right. Max is going to win in Japan and then get docked points on Monday. Oh, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think he's going to get doxy points. I fucking doubt that. My mind was blown earlier when a coworker showed me their vertical mouse. I've never heard of such a thing. What's a vertical mouse? I've seen those ones where it's like a static thing that you kind of thumb a little... You thumb a little ball thing. Oh, yeah, it is those. Yeah. Yeah, they're weird. I've seen it all. I used to work in software, so there'd always be someone who would have like a weird mouse or a weird little keyboard, or people who would talk about their loving their like mechanical keyboards with their cherry keys and all this, and or funny the keyboards that are like split in two. Techies love all that shit. Yeah, the thumbo ball thing. Paramo. Okay. Helipad's in the middle this time. Let's go helipad again. Like a normal mouse, but on its side. It's not a ball. Okay. I once met a computer guy who had a girlfriend. The rest of the office didn't believe him. Shocking. Shocking. Look at these people jumping out. Where are you going? Where are you all going? I thought you were all going to come to helipad with me. Okay, that's fine. We'll just drop down here. There'll be people. Where are you going to land? Are you going to go for the warehouse? I mean, that's where I would land. No, you're going to land there. Okay, brilliant. You beat me down, but... Oh, a bit fucking slow there, mate. Jesus. Please don't shoot me in the back while I'm doing this. See a helmet? I can see some more 9s over there, which is great. Hey, Jack. In the mail. Right, let's do this. How are you alive? Honestly, sir. I shot you about 4,000 times. Literally 4,000 times. I didn't even have 4,000 bullets and I shot him 4,000 times. Would you believe it? I know I do. Is there a bag somewhere? Whatever. Go find this guy. Hey, handsome guy, how you doing? Wing, how you doing? I'm an IT guy. I worked in a team of 6 others. All of us had wives that were not ordered online. I was as shocked as you. There's a dead man. Here's the live man. Hey, buddy. Did you have a bag? Maybe you had a first aid, though. Why does no one have a bag? Honestly, what is this? What have you all been doing? Oh, we had a Panzer. I'll have that. Okay, there's some more people over here. We'll go have a look. Do I know what maps have the MP5? Destin, Karakin, and Vikendi? I think that's it. I just saw him in that window. Hang in there, sir. It's a bit of a jog. Not good shooting there, GG's. Can you get it in the blue zone too? You mean the error zone? Yeah, you can get it in the error zone on Tago, yeah. It's old enough to be in the error zone. Like, new stuff isn't in the error zone, like the MP9, the O12. They haven't put in the error zone, but yeah, the MP5 you can get in it. Yeah, it's good shooting. And I did not shoot well. My go-to gun every chance I can. Yeah, it's a good gun. I don't really tend to use it because when it first came out, it was just felt so ridiculously powerful that it got a bit boring. A bit like the barrel, really. We all ran that so much that and everyone used to run it when it was super powerful. That just got bored of it, and now I don't really like running it. Bum-ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-da. 4 o'clock already. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bunkering Dave, thank you for the 38 months. Cheers for all the subs and resubs today. Everybody. Still over 400 on the channel. Love to see that. La da 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 da. No offense, but I just want to kick 80s Kurt Russell straight in the junk. Tell you what old film I watched a bit of yesterday. Cocktail was on the TV just when I was going to go to bed, and I was like, this film is going to be terrible. And actually, I have seen it a long time ago. But I watched the first little bit. I was like, oh, I was actually a little bit interested to see what really happened, because I couldn't really remember much of it. But the intro, the start was like, it's kind of, it's kind of okay. He's got his Australian mate who runs the bar, who's a bit of a sleazeball, but kind of funny. And at the start, Tom Cruise is like, but the waitresses, they hate me. And then this boss is like, wait till you give them crabs, then they'll really hate you. It's like, wow. So he's just fucked all the waitresses and given them crabs. Let me guess, Tom Cruise shagged someone. I guess so. I didn't get to that part. He was just making cocktails. It's about cocktails, the drink. It's not about his cock. But he probably shagged someone. You got to have a love interest, right? It's Shocktober. We started with The Witch, 3 out of 5 stars. I don't think I've seen it. Tom Cruise, he's a cocktail maker, a pretty good cocktail maker. Then he has a crisis of confidence, meets a pretty girl, and becomes a better cocktail maker. Like DuckTales, but with cocks. Exactly. Yeah, that kind of works on a lot of levels, doesn't it, Viv? Oh, this is good. I like this bit. Hello, mate. This is a fun plan, isn't it? I like... Oh, that was weird. Oh, I like it. How did I get up there? Yeah, I'll have to rewatch it another time. Probably just jump this bit, I suppose. Oh, that is kind of weird. Can I like stand on top of this bit? Not quite. Hoopa. Broken game. Fix your game, PUBG, honestly. Rick Hall, is that the Australian guy? What did I know him from? He seemed very familiar. I'm sure I recognized him from something. Is that Crocodile Dundee? No. Are you just saying that because he's Australian? Oh, I was going to go that, but I missed it because I got a text. Alright, we'll go school. Or should we go to like a long book stand? No, we'll just go school. He's the Texan? Oh, I don't think I got to... Was that a film, sorry? Paul Hogan, yeah. Fuck you, planes. Where's the school? I don't think I got to the Texan guy in Cocktail. There was only Tom Cruise and an Australian guy. Oh, you're telling some Rick Hall the comedian jokes. Right, okay. Gotcha. 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 Oh, what a pre-fire. I pre-fired and went to stop and he walked into the last bullet from my pre-fire. That was disgustingly good. I mean, he only had a mini anyway, but sure. Juju. Aggressive. Shall we run the ace? I quite like the ace. Not gonna lie. Quite a fun gun. Makes a nice noise. That's what I'm here for. I don't need that. Let's grab stuff quickly and get a vehicle and we'll try and get airdrops. You sometimes get a vehicle out this way, so we can find one, we'll go airdrops. If we can't, then we shall reconsider our options. Bike could be useful. Anything out there? Nope. Okay, well, we can go peddling. Oh, it's chickens. I thought there was a guy laying in the grass. It's bloody chickens. Take a bit of that. Take a bit of that. Drop a bit of that. Drop a bit of that. Yeah, we're happy, right? All right, let's get pedaling. Find a real vehicle. Hey, Kestrel, how you doing? Just watched the latest video, the update. Love the clip of you pinning the guy to the wall with McLaren. Yeah, I got it in there. That was from yesterday. That buggy it is. Nice. Yeah, good little clip, wasn't it? Thanks, Criminy, for clipping that. It was probably Criminy. Normally is. Whoop. We're in the zone, but we're not very central. Can find a... Let's get onto this road just here, and then hopefully we find a bike. Would be great. It goes pretty central. Is fun-sized candy a thing in other countries? Do we have fun-sized candy? Oh, hello, plane. I mean, you get like, I don't know. Do we get like some bigger bars? I guess. I didn't even know there was an update coming. Well, they just announced the patch notes this morning, so that was literally, they announced it and then I recorded the videos, so it hadn't been around long. This could well have already dropped very early and we just wouldn't have seen it. Nope, there it is, beautiful. Not many crates, bit of a chill one. But very convenient. Come on! So we get eyes on this guy. He may well try and jog over. You would know if it did. It's not very fun. It means small. Oh, right. I get what you mean. Like the big bags of like mini Mars bars and shit. Yeah. Yeah, do they call them like fun? Maybe they call them like party size. They call them like party size in the UK, right? There's a guy here I've got to deal with. Where the fuck did that guy go? That's a good... Oh, we were hitting him. Nice. He got a good frag though, unfortunately. He put us low. We couldn't really focus on him properly because another guy parked up right next to me and then like didn't appear. Party size is a better description. I think they call them party size, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's the kind of shit you buy, like, I don't know, when you have kids, I guess, or maybe for like Halloween, if you give, you know, chocolate weight at Halloween, which I fucking don't. Buy them when you don't want to waste money on full-size bars for other people. I like it. Good idea. Good idea. A little bit, what's this? Nighttime Destin? Hello. Don't look at the dirt, mate. Nice. Oh, it's kind of... It's dark over there. It's a bit brighter that way. What's this, like sunset? Dawn? One of those. It's nice, isn't it? How was the run today? I didn't run today in the end. I'm going to go out tomorrow. It would have been too much of a rush because I had to get that video done of the update this morning and then stream, so that I wouldn't have been able to do both things. shrinkification is ripe. I mean, they do it all the time with like stuff where they just make it small, a little bit smaller. Like they make your chocolate bar, favorite chocolate bar, a little bit smaller. They make your packs of crisps a little bit smaller. And there was fuck all in packets of crisps in the first place. With the new patch coming out, did you have a chance to clip? No, I haven't done those audio commands yet. I've had absolutely no time to do that. I'm going to do it tomorrow when I'm not streaming. But thank you very much for your tier 3 Patreon. I haven't even read my Patreon messages yet. I'm going to catch up on it all tomorrow. Yeah, somehow my waistline isn't any smaller. Remember when Big Macs were actually big? Maybe you just got bigger, Kestrel. Maybe that's the thing. I was never really a Big Mac kind of guy. I'd rather have like a couple of cheeseburgers and some, you know, some nuggets and some Mozzie Dippers, some chicken selects. Can I have all of those? Yeah, I feel like I'd rather eat a collection of cheeseburgers than a Big Mac. Not that I eat Mackie D's very often, but, you know. What is a chicken select? It's a it's like a chicken dipper, like a chicken tender, right? You'd call it in America. I don't know why they call them chicken selects. I guess because we don't really use the phrase chicken tender. Should we go lodge? I never go lodge these days. Tendies, yeah. Are there squads of 4 of you if you play solo mode? No, it's just other solo players. Layer up the cheeseburgers, pretty much the same. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want to eat a cheeseburger, not a Big Mac. So that would not be a useful way to spend my time. If I do, I go for a Big Mac and a cheeseburger. Nice. I mean, I just feel like, you know, you can get a Big Mac for what, like £1? Well, they've gone up a bit now, haven't they? But they're still, you know, super cheap. You know, for like a bit over £1 to get a little hot bit of shit meat in some bread with some sauce, you know. Sure. Bargain. Yeah, I don't really tend to drop here much anymore because it's a bit of a lottery when you run around all these fucking horrible corners and stuff. Dude landed late. Would have pushed him, but I don't really have anything. I feel like people might go in the tunnels, right? It's probably the sort of shit people do, yeah. He just fucking pistoled that guy with the full auto pistol. How do we get in the back bit? There we go. Oh, he did well. MP9 headshot. Agreed, there's a big difference between a cheeseburger and a Big Mac. Yeah, absolutely. Cheeseburger's like £1.50 these days. The McPlant is a surprisingly good veggie alternative. I've not tried it. I'd be interested to give it a go. I once ordered the Big Mac without the middle bun to try and save on bread. It's integral, though. The structural integrity fell apart rapidly. I'll keep that in mind. I won't try and Modify the Big Mac. Oh, Rick Hall, that Rick Hall. Yeah, yeah, he's funny. I know that guy. Thanks, Viv. I have to know, was the movie Pulp Fiction telling the truth? There's a quarter pounder called a Royale with cheese. What in... I mean, he's talking about Amsterdam, isn't he? He's not... Where's he talking about? Or does he just say in Europe? Was it France? Like, he'd been in Amsterdam. And I think they were talking about France. Yeah, because... Yeah, I think it was about France or something. It certainly wasn't England. He might have said Europe. It's a real American thing to be like, so do they eat cheeseburgers? What do they call a cheeseburger in Europe? Or like, what's the weather like in Europe? And then we're like, it's kind of a continent, really. You went to France and ate McDonald's. I've never had a McDonald's in France. I've been to France a few times. You do that to us too. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is literally a country, though. I mean, it's not. You're not a continent unless you're lumping in Canada as well, right? Beer was in Amsterdam. The burger was in Paris. There you go. Oh, it was like they sell beer in McDonald's in Amsterdam. Looked up the script. I love Pulp Fiction. It's one of my favorite films of all time. Pulp Fiction, With Nail and I. Probably those two. Probably my top two favorite films, I'd say. And Interstellar. I really like Interstellar. I need a rewatch of With Now. Are you the farmer? There's someone who has that as their gamer tag who watches the stream, and I love it every time I see it. I've ever watched a movie called Four Rooms. I don't think I have. It doesn't ring a bell. But my memory is shit. Yeah, I love Interstellar so much. It's just brilliant. And the soundtrack is just incredible, and love it. They sell beer in the Burger King at Fenchurch Street. Nice. My favorite Quentin movie is Hollywood. I haven't seen that. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, is that kind of new? That's kind of a new one, isn't it? Or am I imagining that? Newish. I love this kid is called Newer, yeah. New for me is like released in the last 10 years. I love that his kid is called Murphy because of Murphy's Law. I think it's his most recent movie. Four different rooms directed by Tarantino, Rodriguez, Rockwell, and Anders. Great cast. Okay, interesting. This is a funky plane, isn't it? To stick with what we know, go Arena. Arena. Alien, Sister Act, and Patch Adams. I don't know if I've seen Patch Adams. Sister Act and Second Sister Act are brilliant films. We've watched both of them reasonably recently. Which is the one... I always get them mixed up. Where she teaches when she teaches the kids to sing in the like disadvantaged school is the second one, isn't it? Because they call her up to come back to that. And the first one she just sings with the nuns in the choir. I never normally land on this side. It doesn't go... I kind of hate it because people just go on the fucking roofs and shit, but... Oh, don't do that! Oh, I was trying to just jump. He started climbing up. Lauren Hill is his sister act too. She is. Yeah, very young Lauren Hill. Well, that was annoying. I hopped the first time to shoot him. I pressed to do exactly the same thing again, and he'd gone a frame forward and started vaulting. Yeah, Sister Act 2 is Destin Day today. We've had it a few times in the last like 30 minutes. We've had loads of different maps today. We had a lot of Power Mode today as well. I'm just gonna BRB 2 minutes while this loads in. Let's see how long we got to wait first. Lauren, not Lauren, but you get it. Yeah, it's fine. We got it figured out. Yeah, I don't mind having a decent bit of Destin. Better than all Miri. Yeah, exactly. There we go, another Destin. Well, I'll wait to BRB because we're nearly full lobby already. That's why we don't drop at that place. Because you got to drop up high. You got to have the height. You can just dominate. By the way, Great British Bake Off airs new in the US on Friday. So if for us it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, isn't it? I mean, I guess they don't anticipate there's too many people who are like American and English people who are conversing about Bake Off immediately on a Wednesday, but yeah, we saw it yesterday. Oh man, it's annoying because I wanted to come on a Wednesday and talk about fucking Bake Off. Don't want to spoiler it for the Americans. Well, for planes. I don't know if anyone else is watching it. Have you heard anything about them changing Miramar or adding anything to it? No, not really, apart from it going out of rotation in the next update. It's a good show, Brian. Ambiguity in the descriptions. You watch it. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it's a shame it's on different days, really. I mean, I guess you could, like, if you're really keen, you could VPN and just watch it on iPlayer, right, from America. That's what all the kids are doing these days. We just need to get a nice little, like, NordVPN sponsorship and, watch it on a Tuesday. Not advocating watching iPlayer without a TV license, are we? I don't know. Is that like a federal offense? Would be alright. Hey, a woman's wrath. How you doing? Buy a VPN just to watch Bake Off. Hey, you do whatever you want to do. It's not my responsibility. Excuse me, sir, have you been encouraging people to watch iPlayer without a TV license? I have my TV license. Don't worry about me. I'm fine, mate. I'm all gravy. I see you later, Chloe. Take it easy. The US is like, license? Yeah, we pay a kind of silly license. Our BBC tax. They make a lot of good programs, though. I don't mind. It's only a few quid. Whatever. I get fleeced for plenty of other things that are more than that. That annoy me more. My council tax is fucking enough. Oh, he's got a gun! I did not think that man had picked up a gun. He just grabbed it on the way through. Kind of hoping this bit's free and we can find a first aid, to be honest. Hey, Pub Brothers, how you doing? Yeah, some good stuff in there, right? It's not so much that they're changing the Forex, it's that they're giving you the option to, you know, configure it at your discretion. We'll just take all sorts till we find something good. Ah, nice. Handy. Yeah, I don't mind, you know, paying my TV license. I feel I get to watch lots of good BBC programming. I don't really watch much other TV. I watch a lot of stuff on iPlayer. Doesn't bother me too much. Cool. All right. Should we go and find this first guy again? I would have pushed him a bit sooner, but yeah, I didn't have much health. Don't know if he's still in here. He had a bit of a newbie outfit on, didn't he? Not that that means too much. Could be a trap. I think we found him. Well, we found someone. Pretty close. I'm not really sure how that connected, to be honest. Oh my god, I don't know how he didn't get stunned more from that. It felt like it was right next to him. Yeah, you change the 4x, you change in the settings. It's like changing your other reticle types. So like the way you change the color of your red dot, your 3x and stuff now. Hey J-Stock, welcome back. New series of Industry just dropped on iPlayer. First series was decent, so worth a watch. I've never heard of that. I have to check it out. I've been watching a lot of Simon Reeve on iPlayer lately. They've got loads of Simon Reeve documentaries on there. Graduates in London working for a bank. Well, like a drama or like a documentary? Bum, ba, bum, bum. He's great, inspired some of my travels. Nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Simon Reeve. He's a good guy to watch. Drama, right. Got you. Well, those changes are for PC anyway, Tony. They're not for, you know, we're not seeing that on console. Yeah, I don't know. Drive-bys are kind of strong on console, but also I think you gotta realize that it's only really the top percent of players, a small percent of players that can reliably nail people with drive-bys on PUBG on console. I think for the vast majority of players, you know, they struggle to, you know, kill people with drive-bys or don't do them at all. So I think that's definitely worth keeping in consideration when you're, you know, making balancing changes, right? Like, just because you see people who can, you know, laser with a 6x M4 or whatever doesn't necessarily mean that needs nerfing if, you know, only 1% or 2% of the player base, you know, can do that. My grandparents' war has been very good. I haven't seen that either. I watched, it's not on iPlayer. I think it was on channel, maybe it was iPlayer, or was it Channel 5? There was Michael Palin in Iraq, which is quite interesting. Like a newer Michael Palin series. Was pretty good to watch. Love a bit of Michael Palin. I mean, some of his older ones are a bit, you know, harder to watch these days, but there's a lot of good stuff he's done. That was very good. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's not a place you normally, it's, you know, you don't normally get that kind of insight into day-to-day life in different areas of, you know, Iraq now is interesting to hear. The Simon Reeve America stuff has been good. Yeah, I've been watching like the South America stuff. He did like some America stuff as well, but I didn't, maybe I'll go back and watch it, but the South America stuff was more interesting to me because, you know, South America and Central America is a bit more like, it's a little bit more mysterious, a bit more unknown. Whereas, you know, I'm sure there's lots I'd learn about America, but America, I'm like, it's just America, you know, it's you know, not knocking it, but, you know, I found, you know, finding out about Colombia and Chile and Brazil and stuff, I found, you know, more appealing to learn about initially. You know, in the same way you're like, well, can I watch a documentary and learn about Slough, or can I watch a documentary and learn about Burma? You're like, I'll probably Burma. Unless you like car parks and roundabouts. I prefer Kent. We should update the old patch note command, shouldn't we? It's looking pretty out of date. What's the next patch? 20.1. 20.1. We're having fun. There we go. All fixed. I think I'll pass on the Slough one. Simon Reeve in Slough. Right, after this one, I need to go and get a coffee and go to the loo, because that's when I know a little pit stop, come back in, all guns blazing, and we have some big games. Slough has a rich culture, though. I mean, it's gone up in the world since The Office, right? I think that puts Slough back on the map. Maybe in a negative way. I'm also passing on the Great British Diversity Bake Off this year too. Oh God, I'm enjoying Bake Off. I think it's been great. What's your beef with Bake Off? Dare I ask? You just want to find out where to buy drugs? What, in Slough? And down the end there. Let's grab ourselves a helmet. We'll go say hello. You might have just got killed. No, I can see him bouncing about. There we go. That was the guy he'd killed a guy, that guy. Yeah, I think he had killed the guy that I had maybe seen off drop. We need some more ammo. Let me word a politically correct answer. You don't need to worry about being politically correct. Just don't be a dickhead, don't be homophobic, and don't be racist, and, you know, you should be fine. We don't ask much. I think I heard someone nearby, yeah. Sounded very close. And also, don't drop spoilers, because Planes doesn't know who went out yesterday. They're sneaky. Oh, the South America ones. The South America ones are really good. I'd recommend them. The standard used to be high across the board. Now it's not so much about that. Well, you're suggesting it's diverse because they're letting in shit bakers? You're unhappy with the... I mean, that's more of a question of you being unhappy with the level of the quality of the baking than the, you know, diversity of the contestants. Seems like an unusual thing to take issue with. Someone almost dropped something. I tell you, if you didn't watch Professional Bake Off much, Professional Bake Off is the most anxiety-inducing show. On Professional Bake Off, they have to build, like, their showstoppers are always, like, really tall, unstable, like, statuesque things. And they're always incredibly fragile. And then one of them always falls over and smashes everywhere. It's hard to fucking watch. And it's just like, do they have to make them so fucking, like, unstable? Can we just, like, not do these stupid tool things? Yeah, I think Bake Off's great this year. It's got a great lineup. I don't know what issue you have with the lineup. I guess you said you haven't even watched it, so. But, yeah, I think there's a great bunch of people in there. They've been excellent so far. I mean, you know, it's week 3, right? There's always some shit ones at the start. It's funny watching, like, early seasons of Bake Off because they never had to do, like, fuck all hard stuff. Like, season 1 of Bake Off, the showstopper will be, like, make a Victoria sponge or something, you know, or, like, make a cheesecake, and they just make a cheesecake with, like, a bit of icing or whatever. And now it's like, make a mask out of cake in the shape of your mother's face. Make a sausage roll, yeah. When I worked at a restaurant, the band knocked over the wedding cake. Oh my god. Drama. Can you imagine? Kind of fancy a sausage roll now. Yeah, the things they get, I can't believe, like, even week 1 they came in and they're making ridiculous things. Just making crazy, they make such crazy things. You didn't coffee and pee? No, that's true. I haven't got time now. I might just power through. It's already 5 o'clock. I think I'll just stick with it. No email back from the house sale people yet. Come on. Get back to us. Well, we haven't had a Miri for a while, have we? I don't mind that. I don't mind an occasional Miri. I don't like getting, like, back-to-back-to-back Miris. I find quite draining. Quite challenging. How's the conveyancing going? Yeah, it's all going fine. We're just waiting at the moment because we had our building survey done and it raised some, like, essential repairs, it said, to the roof, which is fine, but we need to, like, renegotiate on the price a little bit. So we're now in that process, which is, you know, kind of stressful. Mr. Pew Pew dropping 10 subs out of nowhere. Thank you so much, you absolute ledge. Oh, look at this. Right, let's get into Hassie with the saxophone going off. See what happens. First sub bomb of the day. Thank you so much, Pew. Really appreciate that. Subs going out to Zander, to Razix, Juno, Nailton, Tomahawk, Spot Hunter, Davian, Guano, Kev, and Marinson. Oh, I've got me... going the wrong way. There we go. Hope you're having a great stream, bud. Yeah, it's been good, thanks. Thank you very much. Oh, we're going to be later, Hassie, with the saxophone. Love to see it. We'll be fine. We'll make a sneaky entrance. We can't just drop in the middle like an idiot, like I normally do. Okay, 1, 2 going balcony. We're going to just go in here. Should be okay. Uzi. Who needs a vest? Ooh. Why are there no vests anywhere? He's on the balcony, I see him. So, where did you end up? He went over here somewhere. Not a scratch on him. No, took those 2 people down with no vest. Didn't even get hurt. Where you hiding, buddy? You dirty rat. Might as well get that down while we're chilling. Thought he might have been up there, but... Is he just ratting around? Has he run off? Come on, dude. Move around a bit. Hey, Justin. No idea where this guy is. He's been a bit boring, isn't he? There was an ATEX somewhere. Where's the ATEX? Downstairs, I think. There's a few rooms that he could be in, but I can't really be bothered to go room to room to see if he's ratting around in one. No idea. No idea where he's gone. I think he's still here somewhere hiding. Kind of on my mind. Let's find this Atex. You remember where that was? I think it was kind of underneath me, wasn't it? Like, was it up here? Oh, here it is. No. Need a little bit more sevens, then we'll just get out of here. Is there another vehicle? Or do we have to go back to the Murado? Stepped in the quantum accelerator and vanished. Yeah, he has vanished somewhere, isn't he? Oh, we got a buggy. Nice. Well, who knows? Hey, KP, how you doing? Nice to see you. Let's get to the play zone. Ooh, no! Oh, how? How? God damn it. I don't know if he would have been doing the same thing on the other side. I feel like I would have heard him. I can't really be bothered to go back and get the Murado. Let's just go and attack these guys. Hopefully find another vehicle. Oh, the vehicle's gone. Maybe he wants to fight, though. Come fight! Oh, there's a vehicle way out there. Might jog down and get that. It's kind of the right way-ish. Can we just get in here, please, before Big Boom? Thank you. Hide on a dirty mattress. How you doing, KP? Lovely to see you, mate. Yeah, I don't know why that guy disappeared. I don't know what he's doing, but he gone. Oh, some debris, some debris through the window. Might as well loot it, I suppose. Might find some more ammo or something. Cool. All right. Sure. I guess we'll jog down and try and get this this Jeep that we saw down there. Or we go back and get the Murado. I think we just jog for this. It looks like it's got tires. Should be fine. I was stood inside a little building the other day, a little too close to a door, and the bloody red zone got me. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful in doorways. It can still fucking do you. Look, it blew up my buggy. That's my upside-down buggy. The red zone is blown up. Touch wood, I haven't been killed by the red zone for a while. Not that I've been chancing it. Hey, Pixel, is the update out today? No, they released the patch notes today. I've got a video on YouTube talking all about it. Hey, God Gnome, how you doing? Yeah, day's been good, KP. How the game's going? Yeah, they've been all right. I've had a nice win at the start, a few decent kill games, and then a bunch of, you know, the normal kind of shite, really. But it's been good fun. Been good crack. As they say. I watched that YouTube video today. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's doing well. I love making those kind of update and news videos. They're very enjoyable to do. And they always do well. Random quad bike parked on the hill there. Looks interesting. Whose is that? Everyone in Picardo having a fun time. There is no way this guy is going to make it along here without flipping that car. Surely. buddy. Got him. Oh my god, I forgot I have a leftover burrito. Oh, mate, that is lovely. You coming to play? No. We have a place walking distance that I think you would consider very similar to a hacker. My day just improved. Nice. Yeah, like I said before, we're pretty... You don't really get a ton of, like, Mexican food, really, in the UK. Like, in big cities and stuff, there's plenty of, like, burrito places, but there's just not, like... There'll be, like, you know, big chains and stuff. And... Is there any people here? Just a couple of cars. What shows am I watching these days? Hey Spot, how you doing? We've been watching Narcos. We just finished season 2 of Narcos. I don't think I've really been watching anything else. Great British Bake Off is on at the moment. That's been wicked. That's probably about it. I don't really watch too much stuff. The missus has been watching Dharma, which I have no interest in watching. But she's been watching that. How was the marathon? Yeah, it was alright. I got round. Finished it. Hard work. Yeah, it just sounds a bit too, like, emotionally intense for me. Like, I don't mind, like, kind of gruesome or, like, grim stuff. I think it's more... when it's like it's kind of when it's horrible stuff, but knowing that it's like that really happened to someone, and just I don't really want to have to like deal with that emotionally, to be honest. Like reminding myself about awful things that have happened to people, I'm like not sure I'm not really down. I'm not really up for that. Hey, buddy. I thought you'd be upstairs. But I don't know. I guess it's something about that because it's just so ridiculously grim as well. Whereas, like, I guess, like, the Ted Bundy series and the Ted Bundy film, whilst that was also, you know, horrific, I didn't find as, you know, I found that... Oh, he had an Uzi as well. Uzi VSS. I didn't mind watching that. There wasn't quite as... Yeah, I don't know. It's, you know, it certainly wasn't, like, a laugh a minute, but it was more... I consider it pretty more watchable. Did I run today? No, I'm going to go out tomorrow instead. I didn't run today. I might take his truck. I think my truck drifted off a little way. Like, I haven't even watched it. Like, Sean just started explaining a bit of Dharma to me. I was like, I do not want to hear anymore, and I don't want to watch it. Oh, hello. It was more the red zone that I was turning around to avoid, to be honest. But oh, that's going a bit quick, isn't it? Oh, that was very close. We'll reload, shall we? Yeah, Bundy, a bit more accessible, yeah. Oh, he's shooting from there. That's sneaky. I think he's getting shot by someone else. Or just wanted to get play zone, I guess. Shoot the tires out. Yeah, but then he's going to do the same to me, and I'd rather we just did this. I'd like disengage like gentlemen and fight again another day rather than both have a fucking long walk into the play zone. Well, one of us have a long walk into the play zone. Finally got a squad win on the OC servers after a dry week of no dinners. Ah, nice. Excellent. Good work. I have no... Oh, it's not about honor. It's more about not, you know, hoping that my tires survive. I'm not bothered about what happens to him. Yeah, I guess, like, the Bundy stuff, like, both the film and, like, the series weren't really... You know, they didn't really dwell on, like, the gore and stuff. You know, they weren't gory things. It was more just the story of it, I suppose. Oh, hello. How have I killed 4 people? When did that happen? Oh, we went to Hassie, didn't we? Seems so long ago. Where's the play zone? Let's take this bike. No, shooty, please. Someone's still trying to snipe me from off yonder. And the long ways away. I love mine. Yeah, so we were talking about Mind Hunters a little bit yesterday, actually. I've not seen it, but Sean's seen it. You're going to struggle to get up that, mate. Oh, you're behind it. Bandito! So yeah. I'm gonna get out of here before that guy gets that horrible angle on me there. Not today, baby. Not today. Is that the same guy that pulled up there? No, I think it's a different car, right? Back on my knackered bike. He's coming in close. Did he park it in here or something? Sounded like he parked up. Man up there. Whoopa! Oh, mind the trees, sir. Let's get some height and then we'll see if we can snipe some boys. There's a random truck. Hello? Oh, Rubik's Cube's in my game. Nice. The Sarge. Unlucky the Sarge. Yeah. You need anything to eat? No, we're good. Not sure why he stopped. Didn't seem like a brilliant idea. I guess hindsight's a wonderful thing. It's not a man, is it? Nope, that's the top of a thing. You'd think we'd be able to see someone somewhere, right? I see someone somewhere. Come on, really? Oh my god, he was turning around, had no clue. And then just absolutely lasered me. Can't believe that. He had no idea I was there until like the last second. And then didn't miss a shot. Dirty. Dirty Miramar plays. Well, that's probably a good stopping point for me. I don't think I've got time to do another full one, so we'll chip off there. But thank you for hanging out. It's been a wicked session today. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday. No, tomorrow's Thursday. I will be back on Friday. Going to do stream on Friday. And we're going to do Stream Loot's challenge games. So Stream Loot's fun on Friday should be good. So hopefully I'll see you then. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Hey, Silencer. How you doing? Have a fantastic rest of your day. And thanks for all the support. And I'll see you all on Friday, hopefully. Till next time. Bye.